Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday and happy Labor Day weekend as well. As we continue on, if you haven't heard, we have a big sale that is happening. It's day 3 of our sale and it's about to wrap up. So we are so excited you're with us because today it's all about, what is Labor Day really, again, celebrating, and what is it commemorating? It's really about the hardworking labor force out there, all of us who, again, work or have worked, and in honor of that, we feel like we should give you as much bang for your buck as possible, and that is what this sale is about. So as we celebrate each other and all of our hard work, that if you just really love to turn all of that penny and dollar well earned into incredible luxury jewelry that is really, again, super pretty, but also really valuable down the line, is what this show is all about. And of course, that's what we celebrate every day, is great values. But today, extra sale event going on where all of our jewelry is on sale. It's not just that, though. That's not where it stops. It gets better. You get $50 off absolutely everything you see on the air as well. So as an extra bonus and as a way to say thank you for celebrating right here with us. So it is going to be our 3 big hours as usual, live from Los Angeles, and we are going to have a ball. We've got so much to share with you. We've got incredible values. We've got a brand new ring that you may have seen. Have you peeped at the last couple of days? We have the most incredible diamond band. It's over 4 carats. It's a 406 diamond band, all made up of extremely large diamonds all throughout the band. Obviously, it's a lot of heavy solid gold as well, so we love that. But it's a really cool wearable style. And it's so funny because, I've been wearing it for days now, and it's just, for being as wow as it is, it's so comfortable. So you never have to worry like, oh, I don't know, 4 carats in diamonds, that looks like a lot. It is a lot of diamonds in the best way, but it's really comfortable to wear, so you can wear it every day and enjoy. So that's going to be a good one, and I know everyone notices it, right? Because I've been getting hundreds of compliments on this ring. So it is debuting today, officially, so we're so excited about that, and it's going to be, of course, a great value and your extra $50 off. Now, we do have wheels as well, so if there's anything you're looking for, really, again, we've got assorted wheels. We're going to see a lot of great jewelry on clearance. Then we've got some one-of-a-kind, well, a lot of one-of-a-kinds as usual, and then some great new to mix in with some returning favorites. So it's really an exciting day, of course, as we get ready to wrap up the week or get you ready for the big holiday. I hope you have a little extra time off tomorrow. We're busy already. Phone lines are rocking. Why? Because as the sale begins to wrap up, we're talking about huge values, and what do you need to see? What are you looking for? Do we need to recap something from the last few days? Is there something on your wish list as you go? If you actually have it written down, kudos to you. If it's just in your mind, great as well. And it's just a matter of giving us a call. That's the phone number. Give us a call as quickly as possible. We can keep the request going all day long. I hope you have one. I hope you get them in. Otherwise, if you're not sure, just sit back and wait for all the precious pieces to come to you. So happy Labor Day weekend, one and all. Let's get started with an amazing value and keep it going. There's also a Chameleon Diamond. I just want to let you know. We have our largest ever Chameleon Diamond. It's a carat 63. So, they get big in 1 carat. Wait till you see our 163 that's here. It's so good and so precious and so rare. So that's here. Also, just a reminder, I do have our 12 carat 75 tennis bracelet. I didn't even get a chance to put it on yet, but it's huge. 51 points each on those VS diamonds. 51 points each. And it makes up $12.75 and a 7-inch bracelet. If you'd like to call about that one, there's a great price on that one. It's under $80,000. And that's really, it's way under $80,000. We also have emeralds and yellow diamonds and you name it. So if there's anything you're looking for, give us a shout. We'll help you out. Even if it's not a specific piece, that's no problem. We can always find whatever you're looking for if you just give us a category. As many specifics as possible are great. Helps us out. But let's take a look at our first item and come on in and celebrate with us and welcome into a fabulous Sunday. We love our Sundays. And I'm so glad you're here because here we're going to start. I'm feeling the pink. So 0970 is our item number to begin here. And what a look this is. A true hot pink sapphire. And do you realize this is the only pink sapphire in our inventory? I know you can watch months and months and months of shows and not see them, so that probably is not surprising, but it's 970 and it's a 131 marquise and it's even unheated. So you're getting all of that dramatic color, that saturation, that hot pink, because it's not, the light or the diamond pinks or the pastels. This is a more rare version of pink sapphire to get that more intense color. And it's got 131 plus. What we did was just really elevate it even more so. We gave it yellow diamonds down the sides in the middle. Then you have 84 points in white diamonds as well. And oh, it's good to see everybody here. We are ready to go. You guys all waited till the top of the show, got us. Oh, we're busy on the lines. We've got every line locked up. So whether you're placing an order from the previous couple of days, whether you're just making those requests, get them in and then call us early when you see something you love. So you're putting yourself right at the front of the line, because these values, like $39.99, which is a value, it's going a lot lower. And this really does look, I love this ring. And when you see it on, I think it's going to be even more so, where you actually, it looks like you have the sapphire marquise with a yellow diamond band, but then it looks like you added a white diamond chevron. Kind of looks like our single row wonder ring, doesn't it? It's like you added that, and yet it's all one ring. So there's no additional anything to add. There's no sizing issues where, oh, when you start squeezing those three rings together, it gets a little more snug. It's just all one fabulous ring, but it's giving you two-tone gold, which also goes with two-tone diamonds, of course. And then that's going to match anything else you have, whether you're a yellow gold lover, because it is as is, but you've got the white gold and the yellow gold to go with your white diamonds and your yellow diamonds. And it's fabulous. And it's not $39.99 or $29.99. Let the values and the sales and the discounts commence, because it's not even $1,999. How? For a carat 31 unheated sapphire that has got the hottest, most juicy, beautiful, rare color. They were wholesaling just a couple weeks ago. I mean, I've been using this figure for a long time, but it's really gone up because we've been talking about 12, 13,000 a carat wholesale on honest to goodness hot pink all natural unheated sapphires. This is a way to get a really big stone at a really tiny price, and it's not 19, 18, 17, or 16. Come on in, be ready. There's one only, and it's so distinctive with those yellow diamonds, and what a pure, beautiful match down that center row. We'll have that big diamond band coming up right about the top of the hour, so don't go anywhere, about 54 minutes away. So for those of you asking about that, getting a lot of questions here. Thank you so much. Hi, Sydney. Thanks for being with us today. Thank you, John. Thank you for your kind words. I'm catching up with who's checking in here, up here with me. And you know what? 16, 15, 14, 1,399. It's not going to be. We're going to do better than that. We'll make it $1,299. And remember, $50 off everything as well. So you get that extra, just to make sure it's just a really nice extra savings on top of, it's really the discounts I'm giving that really are meant to wow you. So $12.99 on that one makes it $12.49 at checkout. Give us a call. Don't forget about that nearly 13 karat diamond tennis bracelet. It's our largest round brilliant tennis bracelet we've ever brought. Loving that one. Here's a look at it, by the way, if you need a little more perspective on that one. Yeah, those are big diamonds. Yeah, 51 pointers all the way around. 1275 total diamond weight. We're getting that under, you know what I said, under 90 or 80. I'm going to get it under 50, maybe even under 40. We'll talk about that. So $12.99 on that one. Let's keep on moving. We have, so yesterday I was lucky enough to bring you one of these gold quartz stones with the quartz. It's quartz body, and then you've got the gold, actual pure gold, wrapping through it like this, and each one a distinctive pattern. This one's really cool, don't you think? It is really a special look here. It's 8021. So keep calling. I will do what we did the last few days of the sale, like I usually do during a sale, in an effort to show you a lot of jewelry. We're going to put, you know, a real kind of time limit on each thing so we can move. You call after the fact, see if it's still available, because if we wait for everything to sell, it backs us up a little bit and kind of slows us down. So here we go with 8021, and it's a 390 round. This is our round quartz, so you don't see a lot of those certainly, and that's pure gold. So what you see there would be that 24 karat, because that is 24 karat, stands for 24 parts pure. So you're talking about gold as in what, you know, comes out of Mother Nature, that precious metal, the way it's actually coming out of the ground, and it's running through this quartz, which has this beautiful black and white kind of effect. And in this case, such an interesting stone, because also it's showing almost like the gold that runs right through the middle at a diagonal, but then you've got one side that looks really distinctive and then the other side that does. So it's almost like it's not two stones combined, but it almost gives you that look like there's a very distinctive pattern on either side of your actual gold design, which is not a design, that's Mother Nature. So, you know, really cool. 13 points in diamonds as well, set on the side. So those would be those bigger burnished diamonds, 3 there, 3 there, yellow gold, or change it. But because it's the yellow gold, pure gold is yellow. So when you know, before you alloy gold, right, it's pure 24 karat, and it is yellow in color by nature. So it looks great in the yellow gold setting. And instead of being $29.99, it is not going to be. If you want to try one of these cool stones, this is where you're not paying for the stone at all, because I can't even honestly say you're paying for the gold when we mark it down like this. Here's what it looks like on the hand. And again, really rare to see that round of that stone, that kind of style. Usually they're oval. How about this? It's $999 instead. And that's with that wider band of gold that then cinches down the side. So it's a really special look, and it's only $999, which is $2,000 automatically saved you. Then save your extra $50 here at checkout. checkout to make it $9.49 when all is said and done. So that'll be our one only there. Sizing and shipping is all that still free and all that good stuff. So we love it. And we'll keep on moving here in about 30 seconds. We do have a revisit to some emerald earrings that a lot of you have been asking about. Pink sapphire is still here as far as I know. And then we've got returning favorites like our Smile necklace, our 622 bracelet if the 13 karat's a little too large, or maybe it's just a little bit out of the budget. We've got a really, really fabulous 622, which is our second largest diamond tennis bracelet as well. So a lot to get to. And then do we have any requests so far? None at all? We were just placing orders, or? Oh, cool. What were we ordering already? The champagne and cigars? Oh, wonderful. And that was Michelle from Detroit. Hi, Michelle from Detroit. Love it. What a celebration ring that is. Enjoy it. Then let's see. What else do we have? I know Jess was placing an order as well. And Joyce, you were placing an order also. So we got a lot of pieces going out from the previous couple of days. Thank you so much. And again, take that advantage, that special discount price while it's here. Let's keep moving. Here are the emerald earrings that are just to die for. They're so pretty to get matched emeralds. It really is rare. And then you've got a really special look here in the rounds. Look at this. Lever back type of style. So really simple. They may be a drop, but nothing that's complicated, nothing that's hard to wear, nothing that takes it to that level where you're going, oh, you know, I'm not dressing up much, so I'm not going to wear a drop earring. This is that simple, elegant daily drop earring, that style that really works for everybody. It's white gold, yellow gold, only on those two. So you've got a great chance to pick up emeralds. And if you're ever trying to match up an emerald, well, that can be difficult. But rest assured that since this is TVON and we specialize in a really fine Colombian emerald, our stones, you know, if you've got a ring from us, if you've got a fabulous pendant from us, they're really going to be very consistent. These are super bright because they're all that Colombian material, except for the occasional Zambian. It's 6412. It's a 52-point round total weight here, so you've got that going on. Then 22 points in diamonds as well. 3/4 inch drop, so nothing that's too overly dramatic as we discussed. And let me see here. You know what, Bonnie? I will check. Any large oval or emerald cut deep color purple garnets. I have an oval up here. If yeah, and what you're thinking about is Zumbaran. So if that name escaped you, the purple garnets are Zumbarans, and I do have a really stunning. I think we've got an oval somewhere, so we'll work on that for you. So getting that, because I've got a good spinel here, but I think we have a Zumbaran and a similar mounting, so that'd be great. So we'll work on that. I don't think we have any emerald cuts anymore, but we are checking on that as well. So Bonnie, we'll get back to you in a moment on your request, and then here are the emerald earrings, which will blow out for a better price than even $9.99, and this is what is so incredible. It's a very seamless lever back. You just have a little, you can barely see it here from a distance, but there's a little bit of a kind of a flip here at the base. So you see where it has that little bit of that line there, that's where it actually flips down. That's going to be one quick little flip up and you're locked in good. Did we also, could you check and see if we have, I don't have any up here, emerald cut or oval, deep colored Zambaran garnet rings? Thank you. Okay, so we're checking Bonnie on that. Emerald cut I think is gone, but you never know. You never know. If there's a new one, we can bring out a little early. Here's the measurement on your emerald earring, and do keep the request coming because this is it, guys. We're ready to help you out with all these great values before the sale event disappears. There's our 3/4 incher here. White or yellow, you choose, and then watch what they look like from a distance here. I'll try one on, and then we'll make them even better than $9.99. Like I said, we're going to do a really cool deal on an earring with a matched emerald. That automatically means money usually, but not today. It's just a really superstar way to get even exotics, things you never thought, if you never dreamed you would actually get an emerald in your collection or an emerald match pair. Take a look at this so you can really see. There you get the idea of how, what I think is so impressive about seeing it from a distance away like this is still the glow. Let me make sure I got it all the way in. That's where you want it to sit right there. So wherever the diamonds begin, that's where you want to position it into your piercing so that you've got that, again, streamlined effect of the diamonds. Those are still diamonds. Then the diamonds wrap around the round itself, which is always rare to get an emerald in the round like that, but you're seeing the payoff. It's that superstar glow. You see that? It's got that glow even from a distance away, and so it's really well done. But how, you know, uncomplicated is that? Just an easy to wear. I mean, it's like a stud, but it's just dropped, right? It's dropped a little lower than where you would normally wear a stud, and they're not $9.99 or $8.99 or even $799. To get emeralds and diamonds, impressive. To get them at this price, beyond compare. Let's go back to our wheel and let's show you. And then we've got Alexandrite earrings coming back out. We'll recap those for you. But this is going to be just, you know what, make them $6.99 for the pair on the emerald subtle drops, we'll call them. And that'll be $6.49. And check out if you want emerald earrings with diamonds. And of course, those diamonds are the VS, which we love. So real, yes, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly. It's a tricky one to remember that Zambaran name. But remember, listen, if you ever go and you go to Tanzania and you try to, speak or dabble in Swahili, you can, use that Zambaran word. That means purple, so it's kind of just, again, descriptive of the color there. We kind of pay homage to the native land that they come from, which, of course, is Tanzania in the case of the Zambaran. So we'll bring those out, and then here are the Alexandrite earrings by request as well coming out. So we'll do earrings on earrings, and then we've got the emerald still here, so grab them if you want them, $6.49, and then let's keep on moving. This is by request. Not sure who made this request yet, but we're going to bring them on out. It's another lever back. This one's going to get you a little more length and a little more movement because it's a bigger overall earring, and there's meant to be that swing, whereas in the last ones, they're more stationary. The item number here is 6693, and this will be a really beautiful drop. And by the way, I do have that Mahenge spinel. Speaking of Tanzania, we have the Mahenge spinel with the Paraibas that needs to get a home today as well. So that's going to be coming up too. But here's our 80-point total weight in the Alexandrites, pear-shaped stones, and 40 points each there, and then 58 points in the diamonds. These are a little bit longer with that 1 1/8 drop to them, and you can actually change the gold. Do we know whose request this was for, the Alexandrite earrings? Sandy? Thank you, Sandy. So we'll bring these out for her. There is only one pair, so I hope she's on the phone lines quickly. Marked, this is everything. This is the exact one I was thinking of, so I'm happy. This is exactly what I had in mind for Bonnie. So Bonnie will bring those out. Zambarans are next, and we'll give you two great choices because they're pretty similar, but just a different shape. And then here we go, and there are no emerald cuts, but we'll get into it. And this is going to be, you know what, Sandy, let's make these $19.99. They were $49.99 originally, but we'll get them down to just under $2,000, and that'll be $1,949 if you'd like them, and that's the one pair. And then let me show you here. There's a great little, sometimes I look at it and sometimes I see a star. Sometimes I see a flower and sometimes I see a butterfly as far as that drop that happens between the lever back and the actual pear shape with the halo here. So you can see they're just over an inch. There's that 1 1/8 drop, and how dramatic with that beautiful blue-green that the Brazilian Alexandrites have. That's what's always making them special, is they're not, if you ever see some of that, if you're lucky enough to see the original Russian material, that tends to have a more stark green color and can look a little bit different, more like a Sapphire garnet. This is really where you're getting chrysoberyl, but it's that beautiful blue-green that then goes to that, it's like a purple red. So it's a really stunning, I love that they're very much jewel tones here that you get, and those are the earrings on, so you can really see how that 1 1/8 translates on the ear for you. So $19.49, Sandy, let us know on those. There's only that one pair, and we will switch them to the yellow or the rose if that's what you'd prefer. Chances are you may be, looking to match it up with a ring, and the earrings tend to be always the last piece of a set we'll get because they also tend to be so much more expensive than everything else to get an earring when you have all that matching and you have that really, the workmanship and the labor that goes into it. And so all of that for $19.49. Let's go back to our wheel, and then we're getting ready for a Zambaran presentation. It's two together that we'll give you a choice of here, and they are beautiful, and they may not just be for a requester either because we have very few of the big Zambarans left. There are Alexandrites. Let me know, Sandy, what you think, because we want to make sure if you would like those that you get first dibs. Otherwise, we can release them to the public. So coming up, we've got two Zambarans to show you, and it's 7239 first. Now, the closest I have to an emerald cut would be this gigantic cushion cut, and this is the cushion here. And wow, you can see why we like these, right? You can see why. For being a garnet, it's so lively. Most people think it's just kind of like sapphires. People think they're only blue and they're only navy and that's it. Garnets, which most people perceive as just a red-brown stone, can be all these different gorgeous colors and rarities, and we bring the best. We bring the diamantoids and the savorites and the Miralani mints, which I'm going to have on Wednesday, by the way, back. Did you hear? Wednesday, you got to be with me. When that calendar, when your phone tells you it's Wednesday night, better be with me because we got a really special Miralani mint presentation for you. And this is one Zenbar. Now, I made room for the other because they're pretty similar, so I want to give you a choice here because they're not even a carat difference in their size. They have similar mountings in that they're combining the baguettes with the rounds. And boy, that intensity on that cushion is something special. So that's pretty similar to an emerald cut overall. Then you've got a really juicy, bright. What the key is too is that, you know, we talk about purple as what Zumbar means in Tanzania. That's what it means. So if, again, you're talking about Zumbar, and that's why it's named that way. These are native out of Tanzania. This is what it's all about. This is a really specific type of garnet because most general garnets, they're reddish brown. Those are the ones we all know. Those are the ones that maybe before you discovered exotic gems, those are the ones you saw. They're more commonplace. They're in kind of your generic retailers. Is that a bad word, generic? I mean, like, you know what I mean, where it's like the basics. And you see, you know, peridot and blue topaz and amethyst and citrines, and then there will be a garnet. And it's always that like reddish brown, what we call pyrope garnets out of Mozambique typically. This is Tanzania, and there's these specific specialty colors and uniqueness factor that we cannot see. I mean, that just looks like, think of what it reminds us of. It reminds us of really stunning rubellite tourmalines. It reminds me of really stunning spinels and sapphires. If you are talking about a gem that really elevates the entire family, that's what this is. And we have two choices for you. Let's take a look. Which one do you like? That's going to be the big question here is, do you want the 9 carat 16, which is the cushion cut? So that's the larger, and that's going to be right over here. And that one, look at the diamond weight, 129 plus. I mean, really, there's a lot more going on than how we break it down because you got to put all this together. The 129 is just the baguette weight. The 76 points are the princess cuts. Do you see those? They're kind of at an angle set between and then around. They're kind of, it's just amazing. And then we have rounds at 65 points. So you're looking at a ton of diamond weight plus a big old markdown. Thank you for marking this down on the way out. Of course, I'm going to try them on. That is my job. I will try them on. Yes, absolutely. But we also have a description on the oval real quick. It's item number 7238 on the oval. And then we'll add up all these diamond weights for you because it'll be easier to just see the total diamond weight because that's what it is. They're all diamonds. But it's nice to know the big baguettes are more elongated. That oval is going to be 7238. It's an 825. So it's slightly smaller and it's got 157 plus the 30. Actually, I have 20, Tony. So yeah, it's 157 plus 20 in the round. So we'll just, yeah, and then that'll be 177 total weight. So a little bit less diamond weight because it doesn't have as big of a way to travel around the stone. And I love that that's even a little more succinct where you've got a really specific way that they rotate around. Let's show them on together and then you'll get a good idea here of what they look like on. They are big rings. There's no doubt about it. They're a cocktail ring if you've ever seen one. There's the oval on its own and here is, and then if you want to kind of narrow it down, we'll obviously show one at a time too, but wanted you to see the perspective here of the two sort of side by side, but I don't want them, you know, to get in a little fight here and touch each other. But this is really, really special. So I would say there's maybe a little, and look at how that really does look like an emerald cut, doesn't it? When you see it from a distance and the way the diamonds are situated around it, it tends to look even more like an emerald cut as opposed to a cushion, but it is a cushion. And it's our larger and great values on each. Wow. Just to give you a perspective here, if you're new to these particular rings, this one started at $69.99. Great value. These are both white gold only. Then we have the cushion cut started, whoa, $99.99 is where that began. We've got huge markdowns. The cushion cut with more diamond weight and a bigger stone is going to be a little bit more, but we're still bringing the major 9 carat 16 really, really way down. I would say you're getting more red. Remember, the beauty of this is a color shifting stone. So it's got pinks and purples and reds and blues. So you tend to kind of move it around and see some of those different colors jump. Depending on the lighting you're in, some color will overtake another. So I'm seeing more of the pinky purples in that oval right now. I'm seeing more red purple in the cushion cut, but again, that all changes really dependent on the light that you're in and around. And there's your finished undergallery on that cushion cut. The cushion cut is item number 7239, and what we're going to do on that one, bring it down from $99.99. Boy, that's the stone I would choose right there, and that'll actually be only $48.88. And then as far as the oval, I'm getting to you, Jalen. Let me finish this thought, okay? I see ya. And we'll do this. We'll do the oval here, which is the 825. We'll get that down under $4,000. It's only $37.77 each, with an extra $50 off as well. And let's keep in mind that if you're talking total diamond weight around that cushion with that 129 just in the baguettes, plus the 76 points, that's the princess cuts, plus the 65 points in the rounds, that cushion cut has 270 in diamonds. Hugely important. Go ahead. What do you, did you have some? You did. You got the Alexandrite earrings. Was it Sandra? Who was it? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, I was just wondering if it was the requester. Okay, so, well, congratulations and thank you, Lola. All right, so $37.77, that would be, again, the oval, that's the $825, and then, of course, the other one, which is giving you $270 in diamonds, so a lot more. It's a full carat more in diamonds almost, and that's going to be on the cushion cut, and that'll be down to just, wow, $48.88 for the cushion cut. So two huge values, some of our biggest and brightest of mountings that we do. And it's really, really, really special. So, yeah, Bonnie, give Joyce a call, and then we'll help you out with that one. And we'll be moving along because we've got special pieces all day. And we have more diamonds, but in drops. So if you're looking for drop earrings, there's a really special pair of diamond drops. Not to mention, I do have a 1 carat 01 that's a diamond ring, because we had the pendant was gorgeous, right? Just want to let you know that we do have a 101 in the ring. It's a certified GIA diamond. Look at that. And by the way, does that put into perspective how big these pieces are? Yeah, so again, I mean, right? We see that big diamond ring, we go, oh, look at how the oval and the cushion are even larger. So this is really important. And here we go. So how about this? We're going to be moving on. We've got a great wheel coming up shortly. We also have, wait, do you see this round Tanzanite that's new? And just a little heads up, I'd like to preview some of the items so you know. And then, of course, we're only 35 minutes away from that big band debuting. Look at that ring. Wow. There is, are those Zambarians inside the Tanzanite? Well, they're both from the same place, but that's just good old red flash from our Blue Wing Block D. So that'll be coming up. Plus, I do have a Tanzanite with mahenges. So another really nice nod to Tanzania there. And how about a brand new, are you guys ready for the brand new emerald? And we have oh, look at this diamond band. It's men's or ladies, great wedding style, great set, great look. I mean, look at this ring. And then we're verifying on the cushion cut and the oval. Let me know who's got what. And then look at this band. Wow. What a piece. I've been bringing you some larger bands lately in princess cuts. We had them, remember we brought you a 2-row and a 4-row. Now here's the single row band. Totally men's or ladies, either way, really, really special. Item number is 3849. And so looking forward to this band because it's sleek. You've got 1 row of channel set princess cuts, or, you know, as sometimes the men like to call them, quadrillion cuts. It's the same exact thing. Quadrillion or princess cuts, same thing there. And it's really, really, really well done because everything's set into the gold. So you have a specialty look here, really, really nice and wearable every single day, but it's still giving you a lot of width in the gold. And there's a carat 17 in the diamonds as well. Let me polish it up here. It looks like it's got fingerprints all over it. And then we're going to try it on so you can really see what that's going to look like width-wise. I mean, I'll give you even a millimeter size. I mean, look at how substantial that is. Again, something that may at first look like it's stacked, and then you realize, nope, that's just all gold, a nice depth. I mean, also, it's one thing to talk about the width. It's another thing to talk about the depth of the gold, like you see here. And that has that 1 row of princess cuts right down the middle. They'll go halfway around. So it creates that look where we don't sell it short. We don't stop, you know, right at the top, because then if you actually have them go to the right point, it's going to look like it continues all the way around instead of even a halfway design. But we know eternity bands are complicated. We know they're, you know, sometimes a little bit extra to, you know, you can't size them, and sometimes they can be uncomfortable, and then you can never size it down the line. If you're wondering, well, I'm going to get you to size it, so what does it matter? It's tricky to get an eternity band to be the exact perfect size you need and have the right number of stones. They don't always match up and meet in the middle. So here we are with a special band, white, yellow, or rose. Also thrilled that we can bring this to you in your favorite gold, whatever that is, or if you're trying new gold colors, or maybe back when you got, you know, on fianced, and you're going, I loved yellow gold then, and now I wear all my diamonds in white gold, right? That's common, I hear that a lot. You could get this band in the white gold, right? And kind of modernize and update. So if you're, you know, thinking, I've always had a pretty basic, you know, gold band collection, or I've had my diamonds in yellow. That was a big trend back in the 80s, and now we're seeing a lot of, you know, really special diamond pieces where, especially here, if you're showing off the VS diamonds, you want a lot of times in white gold to really show that those are really top quality stones. So it's a nice way to do that. And if you're going, yeah, but gold's so much and diamonds are so much, and do I really need to invest in a ring that I'm upgrading, or that, you know, I may be replacing something else with? I got to tell you, our prices are not going up. This is Labor Day weekend. They're going down. So you can take advantage of this $19.99 ring. It's been $19.99 in the past, and some of you probably know that because you have paid particular attention to this piece. It is nowhere near that today. You got to dial in. You got to dial. It's that easy. It's that simple. It's in your size. Complicated when you have a band that's this wide and this thick as well. That's a nice little extra bonus like we always give. And then you've got this fabulous row, over a carat. So they're not small stones. They're nice big princess cuts going all the way through. Take a look at this. It's not going to be 19 or 18, 17 or 16. I mean, it's one thing to give a $50 off, and that's that. It's one thing to take hundreds and hundreds of dollars off the very popular was price and then give you another 50 on the way out. So instead of even 16 or 15 or $1,499, do we love it? I mean, that could be men's or ladies, right? Does not matter. Anybody, any age, any style. And if you are so busy using your hands and you're worried about that piece that every single day you need it to work into your lifestyle and you don't want prongs, well, guess what? No prongs there. And you want to have sleek and smooth and seamless and really well done and heavy gold weights where you've looked around, you know what's happening with gold right now. A ring of that stature, do you think that's going to be under $5,000 without diamonds? We're bringing it under $1,500 with diamonds. And it's not 14 or 13. You got to get on the lines quickly, and you could still put something next to it. It's got that nice straight edge to it. There's that little glare off the lip there, so keep in mind that's okay. Okay, it's all mirror finished gold. It's all mirror finished, and then it's got a nice little border along your channel just to really highlight those diamonds and maybe even make them look even larger. And we'll do it for $1,299 instead, and we'll make it yours for $1,249. So that's the way to get a really classic, but updated, right? It's taken, princess cuts weren't even around for all that long. They're not something that we've had for as long as, let's say, round brilliance. There's been an evolution in what we've understood and known about the physics of diamond cutting, right? And I was never one for physics, but when it comes to diamond cutting and how you take a piece of carbon and then you actually manipulate it to show it off in that way with brilliance, and that is important and special. And what we really found out was the round brilliants were amazing, but it's kind of like a modern updated way to do a round brilliant. It's still giving you all the round brilliant kind of flash and fire, but you still get this gorgeous, sleek, square shape. And then it also, always like to point out that it also does this. Do you see how each surface of each princess cut is also going to reflect the light? So you get almost this bounce, this mirror-like effect that you're seeing there off of the stones themselves. So $12.49 at checkout. Let us know what requests you have. I haven't had any but the one there, or the two rather. We have the Zumbar and also the Alexandrite earrings. So let's keep going. We've got a lot to show you here, plus a big yellow diamond opportunity. We have our 1.5 carat here. We also have that big white diamond, Chameleon, largest here. I do have a 70 pointer that's new, but I also have the 163. So if you're in the market for a big Chameleon, it's here today. And I'm surprised at how affordable it is for being our largest. Speaking of, do you remember the 2112 from yesterday? The blue wing block D. A new Tanzanite came out today that happens to be the same cut, but it's 18 carats 95. So it's a 19 carat instead of a 21 carat. And the 19 carat is somehow more money. So I don't know, but like I said, we've been really raving about the value of that 2112. And if you're thinking, what 2112? I wasn't there yesterday, what I miss? Here it is, the 2112 emerald cut blue wing block D with the massive yellow diamonds on the sides. Take a look at that. That is a monster stone. It's our largest in jewelry, and it's also really, really well priced. And the stone sizes there on the sides are equally as impressive because there's a carat 37 in yellow diamonds. So let's keep on moving. I just want to share that with you. That is still here. And I truly have, if you don't want to go with yellow diamonds, I do have this new one. This is the 1895 that's new. Great color there as well. I mean, they match. I don't see as much of the obvious reds as it sits here on the wheel, but it does have white diamonds instead of the yellow diamonds if you'd rather go there. But honestly, there's a smaller price on the 2112. So I would really think about that 2112 if you can go that substantial. And you can see how it even dwarfs the 1895, even though there's really only 2 carats difference there. It really does look much larger because of the height, because of that length of the emerald cut stone. So let's move along. We have really cool earrings on the way. How about a triple diamond hoop? It's that tiger style design, but it also has a triple pink, yellow, white diamond row. So we're loving those too. All right, so $18.95 or the 2112. Remember the 2112? Under $10,000, it's $99.99, and that is item number 7020. So just had to make sure that you know about that. And you know it's still here, or maybe it's your first time seeing it today, and you're going, oh, no way should a 2112 be under $10,000. You're right. You are right on. And yet it is, and it's actually $99.49 if you'd like that. So just wanted to mention that here. We'll have that round I flashed earlier. We've got a crazy cool wheel coming up. Some museum pieces. That's always what I love, is that these sale events, I mean, we tend to do a number on the museum pieces even more so than some of what starts out as more affordable because, you know, proportional discounts, and also it's a great day to request those museum pieces that maybe have been a little out of reach. Maybe you've seen them and you can't stop thinking about them, but maybe they've just been a little bit more than the budget likes. Well, call us. That's why we can show them to you today, get you the great value, and save you all the extras. So let's get into a really, really special. We've got a demontoid, and then don't forget, we're only 25 minutes away from the 406 Diamond Band that I know so many of you have been waiting on, and I really do think out of this entire event, sometimes it's the brand new pieces that, because we're just seeing them for the first time, they tend to be those bigger values because they're born during a sale event. That's kind of exciting, right? You don't have to wait. People think, you know, it's counterintuitive to bring brand new and then mark it down from the start. We do that on these sale events for you so that you're not, you know, stuck waiting or missing out or, you know, having to spend more than you need to. That's the beauty of bringing them out on a sale event day. So let's get started with, oh, I have this mehengue. It's a 1 carat. It's in the most gold we can bring you in a ring. And it's a new, kind of a remake actually, because it's new, but it's been inspired by a stone we had before that was smaller. Take a look at how we've done this in that hot, hot pinky red. Oh, that's nice. It's 7601. Goodness, what a cool ring, right? And for those of you that shy away from bigger rings, let me welcome you into your perfect way to try a larger ring and not have to sacrifice any comfort at all. We're going to help you on the sizing. We do that for you. This is item number 7601, and it's a 1 carat pear-shaped mehengue spinel. So out of Tanzania, we know in 2007, this was that teeny tiny little discovery that is spinel. We know that, right? It's a durable stone, 8.5 of the most scale. Yeah. I'm sorry, what? Oh, the bracelet? Who is this, Bonnie? Oh, okay. Does she want me to put that one aside, the cushion cut? The bracelet, did you tell her what it is? Did you tell? Oh, you didn't tell her. Well, I wasn't even planning on presenting it, but okay, we'll do it. Yeah, of course. $12.75. Is that the one you're talking about? You got it. We'll bring it out. We'll bring it out, and just, you know what? We'll bring it out right after this. We'll bring out the $12.75. It's not inexpensive. For those of you thinking it's going to be like, oh, maybe under 15, under 20. No, because the stones are 51 pointers, but we will bring it out. We only have one. So that's going to be a big value. And I know we've never, it's uncharted territory. We've never brought a bracelet of that size, so it's going to be quite exciting. But let's talk about this really cool 1 carat. Then it has the diamond weight at 70 points. So it's really important, but we know something about the mehengues. 1 carats are rare because in this discovery in 07, that's 2007, there was not, I mean, most stones have been around for, you know, a lot longer than we have, right? But we can all remember 2007. That wasn't all that long ago. So we're talking about a discovery that is more of this modern era, but a very special one at that, because why? It's that really bright, gorgeous red pink. It is truly neon. It doesn't look like any other spinels. Spinels come from all over. There are a lot of stones from similar places, usually as sapphires and rubies, because they have similar chemical makeups to them, but they're separate families of gems. And we oftentimes see spinels come from Burma. We see them come from Pakistan. We see them come from a variety of places across the globe. But it was this discovery in Tanzania, and in Tanzania only, that was no bigger than a boulder. No bigger than a boulder of material. That was it. And this is the material that had this totally unique, specific color that is not like anything else. And I can't call most spinels neon because they're not going to glow further as there's less light. Usually they need, quite frankly, more light to actually give you their color play and their glow and their look. This one, less light, is actually going to allow the stone to glow even more. And that's what neon's all about. It's what we talk about with our blue wings. It's what we talk about in the mehengues. It's a 1 carat because those stones, that boulder, it's a very small amount of gem material when you consider that most gem material has been coming out of the ground for a long time, and it's not going to stop anytime soon. So when there's 1 total boulder worth of rough, and all the crystal pieces within that rough were teeny tiny, that is why a 1 carat is such a big deal to get, and that's what this is. And yet, what is normally a $45.99 ring, at TVON, I'm going to try something in this first hour. Take a look. Let's get mehengues, because I know it's one of those stones that, especially if you want a bigger stone like a 1, it requires so much more money. And there's a lot of you that want it, but can't afford it, right? And when we get down to it, and we have $45.99 for a ring like this because of 70 points in diamonds. Did you notice the rose and then the white and then the rose gold? We can do anything you want there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to stay like that. But we just want to accentuate the beautiful textures of the mounting. It's not going to be $45.99. I promise you that. It's going to be better, and I'm just going to see who's out there in the first hour, and we're putting it on the auction block. Because I can tell you a 1 carat spinel, and you know this from watching, has not been this price tag. So let's take this sale moment, this really, you know, one of our last sales of the year here, and we're going to make it a moment to remember. And better yet, a moment to get your merengue if you don't already have one. So here we go. Rose, white rose, change it if you want. You can do a 1 gold color. Oh no, it is as is. Oh goodness. Okay, so it is as is. Usually we can change it, but quite frankly, the labor on this is, we don't want you to wait for like another month, right? So some people are like, why can't you just get it? Well, when you ask for gold color changes, sometimes that means starting over and customizing. So let's just get it right to you. The rose gold's a nice mix here with that really, really bright rosy pink red. And we're gonna show it on the hand here, and let's go ahead and put it on the auction block and do what we've never done on 1 carat spinel before, so that my goal is, even if you want it just for the center stone, you got a good deal happening. You got a really good thing going, because it's not gonna be 4,000 to start or 35. It's not 3,000 or 25. I'm well aware it's the first hour. We're 40 minutes in. I won't make it $25 or $2,000 to open. When have you seen a merengue? 1 carat size, which is one of the bigger ones here, and it doesn't go below $2,000. We're about to do it right now. I'm going to go $1,500 to start. This is almost lacy. And I don't mean lightweight on the gold, but it's got so much detail and so much prestige to it. And the way that it just scrolls and wraps, and you still get 70 points in diamonds because you have the entire halo. You have bigger diamonds also set within the white gold scrolling work there that you have. And it's going to be a $50 increment only, which, remember, $50 off. Yes, even on auctions. And we got a great way to get you started if you like a merengue. So we'll give it 60 seconds to get it going, and we'll see who's out there for our merengue collectors today. And welcome into Sunday. We have a big, big, big Labor Day weekend event going on. I advise to get requests. I mean, you're here right now. Get requests in before your piece might disappear or be gone from the sale. So come on in and make these favorite pieces yours. And we're looking for 45 seconds left to get that open and just get it started 15. That's never happened. So my goal, because I've been saying it for years, you really just, I'm trying to, you know, I get this. This is such a cool opportunity to give you rare stones like Chameleon Diamonds, Paraibas, Blue Wing Block Ds, merengues, these really true rarities of the gem world. And what good is it if I can't make them affordable? Just if you sit back and admire them and go, great, great, I love that stone, but I'm never going to get one. Well, this is your chance. We really open up the doors here to you, and we're waiting for that open. Let's see if we've got it. Rose and white gold together, a lot of gold and a lot of diamond weight. Oh, there it is. God, I'm not relying on that cardboard to tell me what's going on. I was hoping maybe after a nice little rest last night it'd be, you know, good today. Nope. All right, so we do have the open at 15. Who do you have there, Jess? One and done. Here we go. Vicky's in the lead. Is she going to get it without a fight, without a competition, without anybody else? Let me tell you, we still want to move quickly, even on the auctions, which this is looking like it's going to require a lot of time. But that is if I demand getting somewhere close to cost. And to just keep you guys updated on TVON, if you are newer, that $45.99 price tag, we don't mark up jewelry 10, 15, 25, 80 times like a lot of jewelers do. You've heard of the triple key. That's kind of outdated at this point. It used to be the triple key. Whatever the cost was, you marked it up 3 times. That was back, you know, when I was a kid. There's no such thing as a triple key anymore. You've got too much value. But I want to make it clear, when we are in this position, we are this specialty position of being our own manufacturer and bringing these rarities to you on TV. We work on the teeny tiniest little baby margins, and that's at $45.99. So when I tell you that we're nowhere near cost, we are nowhere near cost, because we're $3,100 away from where it should actually sell. And you would still get $50 extra off, and you still get the gorgeous ring and the diamonds. Are we going to take out that spinel and say, okay, well, sorry, you only paid for half of the mounting? No, this is an auction on the ring. And I just wanted to see if we had a lot of people or a little people. Sometimes it's just me kind of looking at how I'm going to map out the rest of my hours with you here today. So it was just an experimentation, and now I can officially say it's gone awry, because now I'm in a position where I'm going to sell this at $1,500 if there are no other bidders, and it's really selling for $1,450 because of your extra 50 off. So what we're going to do is keep on moving, and we're going to give it 2 minutes. Remember, I have been trying to tell you guys since we implemented a new system here for our phones. That happened on Thursday, really got fully up and running on Friday. I got to say there's a little extra delay. So that typical 60-second delay of just the broadcast and sending it from our satellite to your home, to wherever you are, there's a little added delay with the phone. So when I do an auction final clock, really important to call early. There has never been a 1 carat spinel for $1,500 or $1,450. So right now, she's got it at $1,450. If we have a challenger, all you have to do is call into that phone number before the 2-minute clock ends. That's it. That's it. That's all. Take a look, and you'll still save $50. If you bid $1,550, you'd only pay $1,500 if you win. If you win. I can't say that if you bid it, you're going to win it. But hey, that's what we're looking for right now is just participation. Just who's out there, who's with us, who's celebrating their Sunday of their Labor Day weekend, the unofficial end of summer. Unofficial. Unofficial. Don't hate. Don't hate. Some people don't like to let summer go. And to that, I say, get out to California. Our summer never ends. Our summer just started. So here we go. Here we go. I mean, we were in the mild 90s for so many months. And then it was like, we thought, ooh, this is going to be a mild summer. And then boom. Oh, yeah. So here we go. And we'll have another 3 months of it. But here's what we've got. You want that shine, that neon, that glow, that extra special rare gem in your collection whenever you want it. Every single day. Here's the way to do it. Rose and white gold together. So operators, I can't look up at the board like I usually do, so please let me know if anybody is verifying on this one. Just maybe give me a little eye contact or a little wave in the air or something, because I can't tell who's on the phone or not, because that board just has a mind of its own. So I don't know who's verifying, so you tell me if we got anybody verifying right now. All I know is Jess has our leading bid there at 15. And it looks like we may be leaving it there. 40 seconds remaining, though, to still get you in. It's rush, it's run, it's just bolt to the phone lines as fast as you can if you want to be a part of this one. All right, so we have got, looks like $1,500 going once, 30 seconds left. Allison, are you verifying on this one? You're on something else? Verifying on something else. You got it. So nobody else verifying? What a 2 minutes of going even further backwards. I'm going backwards on the ring. Now we're going backwards on everything else, the airtime and all that. So last call. Okay, final chance, final moment, final opportunity. Looking for $1,550. Don't have it? Yes, no? Not a one. All right, so that is, I think, sold. Yeah, congratulations. That's gone. Well done there. Thank you. Alrighty, so I was going to show you the bracelet, and forgive me, I haven't taken it off yet. So let me show you this because it's going to be our close-up look at it for the first time. So I'm going to get that one off here for you so you can see what that's all about. This bracelet is the largest tennis bracelet we have ever brought to you. And it's really, really special. It's our 1275 bracelet. I think I have my figure eights done and everything. So give me a moment. We'll get that one off the wrist for you, and then we'll share it with you so you can see it's not exactly inexpensive because it is the largest tennis bracelet we've ever put together. And it's wild because every one of these diamonds, and I know it's not going to sit completely upright because they're so big until I kind of manipulate it here, but this is a bracelet that is the superstar of our show. And it really is one of those, and we're getting close to that band ring. We're going to bring you 406 in diamonds, but this is 1275 in diamond weight. It's pretty special, and it's item number 5192. I know a lot of you have been asking about it. We try to make diamonds really affordable, but remember we always talk about diamonds getting a little more expensive when they get bigger. Every single stone, and these are even, they're all equal in size all across your 7-inch bracelet. I've been wearing it for the last few days. There's been a lot of questions about it. It is one only. Usually if I have even a 622, which I have a 622 bracelet. If you want to go a little smaller but still big, that's usually our largest, is the 622. I have the 1275 here just to show it to you. Every diamond in the bracelet is still VS. Every diamond in the bracelet is a 51 pointer, a half carat plus. Where do you see that? It's custom made for one of you because we have diamond lovers out there. We have people who know diamonds, who know that, sure, this might not be a couple of $1,000s, but if you were shopping retail, usually where you'd have to go to find a diamond bracelet of this size, right? Who's going to make you one who's going to get you one, who's going to be able to custom make it. But remember this, there is an exponential scale. So we could talk about $12,000 a carat in diamonds. That's a per carat price on VS diamonds that I've been using for 21 years. So it's obsolete by now, but at least it's conservative. You can't apply that to a 51 pointer. That's the consideration for a small accent stone. These are 51 points each. They're double the size of what the average engagement ring is in the country we live in, double each. You get an incredible array. They're matched to perfection. It is stunning. And granted, if you're going, no, I need something for everyday wear, this is probably not your piece if you're extra casual. But if you are somebody who dresses to the nines, not afraid to wear your diamonds, it is meant to be every day. There's nothing you can do to hurt it. It's just a matter of what is your own personal style as far as what size are you comfortable in. We'll have the 622 for you as well. That's a last call. But this is the 1275. So let's take a look at it. We'll show it on the wrist as well, show you all the details here, but it is just, it's a wild one. What can I tell you? Let me put it on the wrist here so you get a real sense of the size. And it's got an insert closure. It's going to have one figure-8 safety that's really done just supremely well. But you can see this is just, it's a massive, massive style. It's 2 figure-8 safeties rather. And then you've got that insert closure. This is made by us in the white gold. Now, I would really recommend this in the white gold. If you want to change it, you can either do yellow gold or white gold on this one, but look at the size from end to end, and they are all VS sparkling round brilliance. That is what we're talking about. Here's the deal. I don't mess around on important pieces like this because we have a number of shoppers who have been looking for something like this. That's a big reason why we made it for you, why we created it for you. It took us almost a year to put it together and see how that's what it does. I mean, when you actually have it here, I have to hold this because the weight of the stones, they're so large when it's on a wheel, totally, irrelevant to what, your purpose of wearing it is. But when it's on a wheel, it just tends to go bink because it's heavy. It's baskets. It's incredible stones all the way through. I am so thrilled we have this for you. White, yellow, or rose. I can give you my best value, and this is what we're going to do because this will be a piece that goes here on this sale weekend. There's just no two ways about it. There's no doubt about it. It's going to be a huge value, and then we'll have the 622 if you want it. But this is our 1275, 25 pieces individually. They're each 5 millimeters as well, so I'll put that up there because you're going to be curious. And it's 5 millimeter stones. Keep in mind 1 carats are 6 to 6.5, so that's not a big differential there. And it also is 25 stones at 51 points a piece, and we're going to just knock it out of the park here for one very lucky caller. I would leave it in the white, but again, offering to change it to yellow, the 2 classics for you as well. But I was just for the sake of research, because I know not you rely on us to be your jeweler, not, I don't expect everyone to be an expert in the jewelry trade, especially in the wholesale arena where the wholesale prices on diamonds are meant to be kept secret because, nobody's trying to give you the impression you can buy diamonds at a wholesale level. Oh, it's falling and falling. I'll zoom in a little bit too so you can see this. So let me just grab it. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here so you can really see what that's about. So you can get up close and personal and say, really, are they VS? Oh yeah, here they are. Just I want to bring that camera in a little closer here. And what we're going to do, and I did a little research for you because a 50 pointer by itself on that VS material, if you are getting a 50 point VS stone right now in a round brilliant of a 5 millimeter size, in a wholesale level singularly, just the one, and we do have 25 pieces, so this is going to be very, very easy math, but a half carat stone right now from my best diamond dealer, who obviously we've worked together for a long, long time. I get a deal. I'm not saying you could get this deal somewhere else because this is a wholesale environment. It's not open to everybody. It's open to resellers. Plus I get a deal because I've been working with him for so long, so he likes to I give him my business and he gives me his business. But I'll tell you this, a 50 point individually right now, and I'm just going 50 because that's what he had. He can give me a 50 point VS stone. You're obviously getting a little larger than that, but a 50 point diamond in the wholesale world right now from a dealer friend is $1,829. That's where diamonds have gone. $1,829. Think about this. We also have the gold. This is so incredible. And so if I made this for you, if I had this made custom, and if I didn't even ask if he could get me 25 stones, but here we go. That was just, one. So if this was something I made, by my calculation, that's about $46,000 plus the gold, plus the labor. If you think that's free, it's not. So altogether, that would easily be at minimum 50 grand to make it. Notice I'm not quoting you retail. I don't even think there is a retail out there that's going to have a 13 karat bracelet like this. Not with that size stones. Maybe if you have a lot of little stones, but not this size. So I'm talking 50,000 just to make it for you. I'm going less than that at TVON, and that's what makes it exciting. I am giving you that insight into the wholesale world, which is really hush hush, super quiet, and we're giving you a value that instead of 50,000, instead of even $40,000, when it's listed at 80, but I told you we were going to do something special for our sale event, and look at this, side to side, the whole length of the bracelet. I've got one end and one end, and look at the length of that bracelet. That's what you got. Look at the fluidity. It's still the way it moves and the way it's designed, so you can wear it every day with ease. And you know what? It's not 40,000. It's not 39,000. It's not even $35,000. This is your moment. Largest bracelet we have ever created in round brilliance in a tennis bracelet. Still beautiful, bright VS stones. Let me tell you, would there be, you would see the yellow or the brown if there was yellow or brown in those stones. And they're VS quality, and it's not $35,000. The very first caller, you can have this bracelet here today. It's only one. I can't make another. I mean, I might, but you'd have to check in with me in 2024. If we started today, I may be able to make you one just going on, you know, if the past is prologue, it'd probably be 2024 before I have another one for you. And I'm going to make this right now instead of 34 or 33. I'm making it $32,999. And that is not, I'm not here to say I'm not really going to sell it for $5. No, no, that is a $79,999 bracelet, and it's right here, right there, and I'm making it $32,999. So that's the bracelet so many of you have been asking about. I've been wearing it for the last couple of days and loving it. Here it is again up close, white or yellow, you decide, and every single one of those stones just so stinking spectacular. So that will be under $33,000. Wanted to give you a full presentation on that, and knowing that it is that once in a lifetime piece for sure, but just leave it to TVON to bring you something absolutely spectacular. Enjoy it if you get it, and you'll have it for a lifetime, not only you, but the family, right? Family heirloom, 100%. Diamonds never go out of style, and they're never really decreasing in price either. They're only going upwards. So what a great value on that one. Let's move on. We've got more to show you, and we have only about 5 minutes away until we get to our next diamond deal, which the next diamond deal will be the 4 karat 06 band that I've been wearing. So 2 of the pieces we've been highlighting the last few days, they're coming out here in just a few minutes, 4 minutes away from that top of the hour. So what do we do in 4 minutes? I'm going to show you a really, really special piece here on the way. Got a really cool, you'll love this one. It's mandarin, but with some, this is a combination. I love combination rings. I never would have thought of this, and yet it looks so cool together. Watch this. It's a mandarin garnet, and guess what? Surprise, look at this. It almost looks like a purple blue. That's blue sapphire in fantastic baguettes. What do we think? Pretty cool, right? That'll be item number 8033. It's a quick one only, and isn't that cool? 7 karat 33, or 730. Not to mention, it's almost like an X design that leads up, or a V design that leads up. So the baguettes are really cool, but then you've got the really cool baguettes that keep that little chevron design on the sides, and that's a stunning 730 mandarin cushion cut. Karat 66 in your baguette blue sapphires. Let me know if you have requests. I think everybody got them in yesterday, because yesterday it was 3 hours solid of requests. Today, only 2 so far. But keep them coming, and if you're just joining us and just tuning in, keep them coming on in, and we'll help you out. And that bracelet will go today. You know the diamond bracelet will, so call me on that one too. But here we go with our 166 in the blue sapphires. Check them out. There's only going to be 3 on each side. They're fantastic. I mean, they really are. Look at that. They're actually, let me just correct the bag here. They're not baguettes. They're emerald cuts. And they're really special, and they've got the perfect kind of cornflower blue color to them. Think of how rare one of those would be in a ring, to get 6 all together to create that design. And instead of $89.99, forgive me, we're bringing out the brand new. I mean, right? I like the brand new, so we're bringing a lot of it out today for you. But it's nowhere near $89.99. First caller, and we only have 2 minutes to our top of the hour. The big band's coming out. I think that's what everyone's waiting on. So we'll bring that out here shortly. It's 2 minutes away, and this one will be, instead of $89 or even half of that price, which is still $4,500, we're going to make it even lower for you. You've got to see this on. What a combo. And even maybe just that really cool, think about birthstones here too, because sapphire, we know, if you're celebrating a birthday this month of September, sapphire's your birthstone, and you have an array to choose from. But there's also January's birthstone there with the garnet, and it's a more unique way to certainly get a garnet. It's not $45.99. I'll make it $3,999. Take your $50 off. Is there finally a request? Okay, good, because I was getting concerned. All right. So, I mean, it's one of those things where sometimes people just, get them all in on the day one or day two. So I get that. Let's talk about a really quick Zumbar necklace before top of the hour, too. Want to get this request. And I don't know if they have a preference on two-tone or just in white, but we've got both to show you here. And it's item number 8,000. So do call me on that one. I just had to show you that really unique style there. And I want to give you a look at this Zumbar necklace. It is a true necklace. Overall, solid gold, really well done. This is the two-tone element. I'll also show you the white gold here if you want to go that route. But check this out. We had the Zambars in the rings, which are still available, by the way. So both of our Zambars are here. But this is that really, really special look in a Zumbar necklace. That's just the chain that's kind of corralled in a little baggie back there. So, you feel free to ignore that. But it's 8,000 is the number. It's our 80-point Royal Zumbar in the pear shape. Then it has a 35-point diamond weight that's going to be almost this kind of like dove's tail design is how I look at that. It means in most cultures you think of peace, right? You think of La Paz, you think of peace with that dove's tail. It's a really special look. It's got the 35 points in diamonds. It is so gorgeous on though, which you're gonna see. This is the all white gold, which gives you an idea of if you get one tone of color. I don't know, it's hard to decide. I thought I liked the two-tone best and then I see this and I personally still like the two-tone best, but it's pretty either way. You could go all yellow, all rose, do what you wish, but tell your operator and we'll customize appropriately. But watch this on the hand and then we'll show you a look at it on the neckline as well. These are those same Royal Zambarans that we were seeing with the rings that we had earlier, and then I'll show it on the neckline. But I want you to give like a size perspective. Oh, one more thing. It's of course got adjustability. We've got the spring ring clasp and 16, 17, and 18 inches in adjustability for you. And what I love is it's a necklace that's always going to sit evenly. My pet peeve in life, and I get this is a first world problem, but I don't like when I wear a pendant on a chain and the clasp comes forward. I don't think anybody enjoys that, and we're constantly fiddling with our pendants and necklaces. I don't like that. It's not gonna happen. It can't happen. Gravity is your friend here, and it's going to keep everything right where it should be, centered on the neckline because of that great weight of the point with the diamonds and the gold and the Zambaran, and then you adjust it. 16 hits me right about here, but remember you might want to wear it a little higher because it's got that great kind of collar type centerpiece, and then 17's right about here and 18's right about here. So you decide day by day how you want to wear it and let that be that gorgeous drop. It is the top of the hour. Let's hustle through this request. We'll make it $999 for the necklace. As a whole here, you get the diamonds, the gold, the Zambaran, and it's $949 today. So a major value. That, of course, is the all white gold. If you want to go, I just think it really looks rich to have that color shifting garnet, and we'll go back to the wheels to show you. In the yellow gold, I think it really adds some richness to that jewel tone of the garnet. So it's up to you, of course, but look at that. So you can kind of imagine by seeing this one, you can kind of imagine if the yellow gold extended up the dove's tail, it would look great in all yellow, it would look great in all rose. It's just a matter of your own personal taste. So a final 30 seconds, then we're about to get into our big top of the hour. Oh my goodness, it's really good. The diamond band we've all been waiting for. It's like the only one you ever need. Now I did talk to a customer this morning via Facebook, and she said, well, what did she say now? Did she count? She had a lot of diamond bands from us. Different kinds, of course, but she said, just when I thought I was done with diamond bands, I needed another one. And it's really, it's nice to be able to bring you those varieties because I think every day by day, whether you're doing a more, I think some of us that never thought we'd be more casual in our lifestyles, suddenly, after the last couple of years, maybe we are. And it's nice to have the jewelry to match whatever your mood is that day. And if you are going all out and dressing up and wearing something fabulous and you feel like that deserves a big diamond band, I got your diamond band. If you're just everyday casual, I don't see why this isn't a wearable band if you like a lot of diamonds, and it is so, I test drive it for you, okay? There aren't many pieces that I get to wear for days and days and days and days before I present them. Usually, we have hundreds of pieces a day. Usually it's just, try it on, and I can get you a pretty good assessment from trying it on for 10 seconds. That's easy enough. This band I've been wearing at length, and it's our top of the hour. Welcome to our show. It's Sunday, we're live. We're so glad you're with us today. I'm Lauren Blair. If there's anything we can help you with, listen, it's a busy holiday weekend. I understand that, and I so appreciate that you're here. And I look at these sale events, and considering that this is a short one, I really love these precious moments we get together. So if there's anything we can find for you or bring out, please let me know what those, items might be. If you need to see it again, if you want to talk to your operator and just, place an order for a piece you've seen in the couple last days or what have you, you can do that. $50 off. It is additional sales that really gets me going here. The $50 off is great, don't get me wrong, but it's the sale event pricing that I have first that makes this such a wow. This band may be brand new, but let me be very clear. I have made sure that this is going to be the ultimate sale low. If you need to, pretend it's been here for 3 days or 3 years or since the beginning, if you need to do that. Because some people just think inherently, it's like a reaction, like a reflex to think older is cheaper. If it's been here and been here and been here and been, I can't just show you reruns. I appreciate your time too much, and there are so many of you that, God bless you, watch a lot of our shows. And I need to have brand new for everybody every day. I don't want to just do reruns. Nice to bring those icons back every now and then, but this is new, and you are not going to pay what you should pay for this if it were just a regular debut. If it weren't a sale event, this would not happen. Get ready for a very special opportunity. And once again, for those of you that are looking to maybe step outside the box and you're wondering if maybe this is the ring, you may not have a ring like this already, because quite frankly, if you do, I don't think you need one. Unless you had a really low quality diamond, you're looking to upgrade, this is the band. I've been wearing it on my right hand here for the last many days. It is like it's not on. I don't know how this is possible because I rave about the comfort of my signet ring, which I live in. Somehow this massive amount of gold in what really is like a saddle style. It's not the saddle ring that we've had in the past, but it's like a saddle style. It's like a wide cigar band, and it's got so much gold and so much diamond weight, but somehow it feels comfortable like my signet ring. It is just, I mean, that has a lot to do with this under gallery. It's done well, as all of our pieces are, because we understand that it's no good to make you a piece or invest in a piece if you ain't going to wear it. This is that special idea. Get ready. It's our top of the hour. We've been waiting for days for this. Call us on the Zumbar Necklace, and here is the ring that we have been so waiting for here. And wait till you see this close up and personal to appreciate the, not just the overall diamond weight, the individual diamond weight of the entire ring, and then that little bit of texture by having a top and bottom border that gives you a little separation. I mean, how cool is this ring? And it's the feeling. I think so often my job is to talk about the stats, the carat weights, the gold weights, the design. But I totally fully understand that jewelry is not as much about a carat weight or a graphic or a detail like that. It's about a feel. It's about an emotional connection to a piece that in turn can instantly change your own perspective, your own feeling day by day, hour by hour. I know I'm not talking to nobody here. You understand. If you love a great piece of jewelry, a really perfect piece of jewelry can instantly transform your mood and your whole confidence, your feeling of how you go about your day, how you look, how you feel, how you carry yourself. And this is the kind of ring that I can promise you, whether you're wearing this tomorrow or 10 years from now or 15 years from now, you're going to have that same amazing feeling. Because what you see today with the brilliance and the seamless, continuous nature of these diamonds, the heavy gold weight that somehow is just comfortable like you would not believe, is all in on number 8042. I have been so excited to share this with you because this is what I live for. This is what I believe in too. It's always nice to get those special one-of-a-kind exotic stones here and there, or that one ruby, or that one mandarin, or that one tanzanite, but these are the pieces you live in. That's it. It's a 4-carat 06 diamond weight in your choice of white, yellow, or rose. I'm going to go ahead and make a bold suggestion. Get the white, because one of the most, let's say, complicated things about the band is the way the diamonds are set. Because when you look at this again, and when we all take another look, I want you to really examine the way these diamonds are set. See if you can spot a prong. See if you can see any gold in between the diamonds. See if you can. Because that just doesn't happen. Oh, look at it on my left hand. That just doesn't happen. That is workmanship. And that's where a lot of times, if you're not going high end, that's where some designers can fail or go backwards. You know, you can have great diamonds. You can have big sizes. But sometimes it's the setting too. It can totally change the look of it. You have everything working properly, just right. In this ring, it's a balanced ring. I cannot tell you how comfortable it is. And for those of you going, well, I'm already wearing something on a ring finger, middle finger, index finger, especially if this is a departure for you and this is a lot larger than you normally wear, middle finger, index finger, we size. So get it for middle finger, index finger. Those are generally the longer fingers of the hand. Wear it there. It is fabulous. It is affordable. It is I don't know if you can see that, but it says $7,999. I'm not making it that. Told ya, I'm putting it on sale. Take a look at this. Yay! Okay, let me show it to you on the hand here. Wow, here it is. This is the saddle ring. I'm calling it kind of the new. It's the new. Look at it. It's creating reflection. I'm like, is there something on my hand? No, that's the reflection of the diamonds. Taking the light and casting it on my skin. Look at this. The coolest thing. And solid, bigger stones. And again, I was going to ask you to examine it up close because look at this up close. Oh, and one more thing. It's slightly, just so slightly concave through the middle. So this middle section between the borders dips just a little bit. Yes. Which pendant? The Zumbar necklace? You can get it. Yeah, it's available. Take a look at close up. Yay. $79.99. Well, that's not it. Do we have anybody thinking about this one so far? For $406 in massive diamonds. Do you see what's happening? The outer, I'm calling it the borders here. Do you see that? 2 rows. 2 rows. Everything else, these are even larger through the middle. You see that? All larger stones. Let me know if anybody wants one because I don't know if we're going to have enough to go around for everybody. Super limited. Again, those are not just basic accents. We have a lot of accent diamonds we use every day, but that's not a basic accent size. This requires a much bigger diamond. So let's get you a great value and only for Labor Day. And remember, I told you yesterday, this is going to sell out because we have fewer actually here than I have callers that have asked about it. And that was callers that just happened to see it over the last couple of days that felt the need to actually take their own precious time and reach out to me and say, that ring is mine. When's it coming up? Give me all the deets because I got to have it. They're not going to be enough to go around. It's not $79.99. I can't just make pieces like this every single day. If we could, we would. It's not $79.99. Do not worry a thing because these are not just like our tennis bracelet. It's not like an accent diamond. You can't just put $12,000 a carat and slap that price onto $406. If you did, you're still talking about nearly 50 grand. But you can't do that with the bigger diamonds. The 12,000 a carat applies to the microscopic one-pointers. These are not one-point stones. Let's get every single one gone in a flash. Call me early. Sometimes you invest into pieces that you know. Sometimes you wonder, is that going to be worth the investment? This one I can tell you is 100% yes, worth the investment. I will admit even sometimes I myself, I'll sometimes buy a lot of important pieces when I'm really only using the one important piece. And that's the one where even maybe forego buying all the little pieces or all the big pieces and get the one you know you're going to live in because that's the ring. This is the ring. You know you're going to live in it. And you've got, with this sale, you still got your money back guarantee. So if you are not really sure if this is going to be too wide for you, try it. Try it and see. You've got my personal guarantee that it's going to be comfortable. You got my personal guarantee that you're going to like it and live in it. And so here's what we're going to do. You're not paying $79 or $69 or $59.99 for 406 in big diamonds and a lot of gold. I got to show you the way it's finished on the inside as well. It's going to be a little bit tapered in the back, but I really would still recommend, say tapered, but it's still huge. That would be, if that was the front of the ring, that'd be a huge ring, right? And you can see how it's finished. The only reason we don't solid finish it is because you want to clean your diamonds from the back and the front. But look at how big that is from the back. I do recommend going up a half of a size. Please go up a half of a size for comfort. It's not even going to be $59.99 or $49.99. This is so huge because that would be normally the best price we could do on a sale event. I wanted to make it even more affordable to get, especially after I saw the reaction the last couple of days. I made a new price, a new sale price to get anybody and everybody who wanted one the very best value possible. So this is simply just as easy as dialing in right now. We already have how many gone? 1 gone, 2 gone, 3 gone. I have 2 left right now. 2 left, and we're not to the final price. So this is time to dial if you haven't already because this ring is the everything ring. Slightly concave, all bigger diamonds that just does not cease to sparkle. It can't, it won't. It's just fabulous in every single way and yet really low profile. Look at that from the side. There may be a lot of gold because it's wide, but it's not sitting up an inch off the hand. It's not something that when it's wintertime and you got to put on a glove and you got to leave your jewelry behind. Absolutely not. You can do this, right? You've got an amazing look here. It's not $49.99 either. Let's get them out the door. We have a final, well, looks like maybe 1 left now. This is your chance. Did you already pick one up? All right, so we've got enough. There it is. We might be down to 1 left here with a major markdown still to come. And it's not going to be $49.99. All you have to do is dial in. You will wear it every day. Here's the signature piece. Here's what every major fashionista is wearing on their hand, usually on the index finger or the middle finger, because it's wider and because it sits low profile, and you still wear your rings with it. That's the beauty of it. Don't be afraid to wear it with other things as well, despite the fact that it's got this big size. It's not even going to be $49. Here's what we're going to do. And we have, I think we've got one left right now. That's it. You guys know value. I cannot ever hide the value from you. You're too savvy of a bunch. You know exactly where things are at, where they should be, right here. And that was $79.99. Watch this. We're going to blow it out. Take a look at it. Brand new today, and only opportunity to get it. Who else is getting one? Not 49, 48. You've got one too? Guys, again, let me know, because my board does not align with how many people are on the phone line. So please just shout them out so I don't lose track, because it's not even 48 or 47 or 46. And if you haven't dialed in yet, please do so right now. This will not last. It's not even 46 or 45 or 44. How? It's 406 in diamonds. This is not a ring where you could get the gold band if it had no diamonds at all for this price. It's time to dial right now. It's not 44. It's not 43. It's not 42. You've got to try it and see what it's all about. And it's not even $4,199. This is unheard of value. I will get it down below $4,000, which is under $1,000 a carat, on one of our largest diamond rings we've ever done in our history. And it's $39.99. That's it. Who's got one already? You've got one too, Virginia, right? Are you getting one of these? Yes. Okay. So I thought, let me see if I counted right here. Antonio, are you getting one as well? Jalen, did you already get one? Okay, so here's the deal, guys. We are down to our last two. We are verifying, so that may quickly be one. And John, hi, John. It's been a while. Oh, my goodness. Hi, John. I wonder how Jessica's doing. Oh, I've gotten to shop with this family for a long, long, long time. So, hey, John, it's just good to hear from you. All right, so we'll have this one available for 60 more seconds, and then we got to rock and roll. And then I think we're getting Zumbar Necklaces still. Allison, did you get a Zumbar necklace? Wonderful. What color did they go for? Did they go for two-tone or single gold? Two-tone, my preference too. Thank you so much. All right, so well done there. Zumbar Necklaces, steel. You saw we had a couple of those, so that was always nice. And then, of course, last call on this band. And then we'll bring out the 417 Princess Cut band as well, which I'll give you a little special opportunity on if you like princess cuts. No prongs at all. Not that you can see prongs here, but if you want to go actually no prongs, you need invisible set. You want princess cuts. Let's get to it. And Jess, who got yours? Hi, Deborah. Thank you so much. Deborah got one. I know Pam got one, and you got one too. So Rhonda got one too, and then we had Barbara getting one, and so $39.99, and we've got, I think we've got one left now. So yes, we do. 20 seconds remaining. How's everyone doing on this Sunday? How's everyone doing? Everyone feeling good? Everyone excited for a day off tomorrow? Everyone probably looking forward to that 3-day weekend, right? Yes. Oh, yes, 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 the width of it. Yes, absolutely. Let me put mine back on here, and I'll show you here the width. I meant to do that. And then it's going to obviously taper for you, but really important to consider that this is about, it doesn't really, I just sometimes a ring can get very uncomfortable when it's this wide, and this one just is fabulous in every single way. So we're going to help you out with that here. Let me go ahead and measure the width for you, and then we'll show you again, finished on the inside. Last one left though, so please don't wait too long here. Virginia, you got one of these, right? Oh, you're on the request. Is that John? John H? How's the family doing? Will you ask him for me? I mean, I got, you know, these are my people here. And I have just been thinking about the family, and I was wondering how they were doing, and it's so nice to hear from you. So it is going to be exactly 3/4 of an inch from the top to the bottom at the widest point. Obviously, it just narrows and narrows and narrows, but then still has that width in the back. So if you do want that proper fit, you're going to go up a half size. Let's go to John's request here. Take a look at this. This is the 417. We just brought this out the other day by request. This has really special 4 rows, and it's the widest band we do in princess cuts. Still not, you can see there, as wide as the round brilliant band. I mean, you've got a big difference, which I think also puts in perspective there how wide that large band is with the 406, but this is still giving you 417. So how do they do that? Well, again, rounds and princess cuts have a little different weight to them. You're getting 4 rows here, and it's going to be solid where you don't have really a lot of, you're getting a little bit more side to side here. We're going to size this for you as well. This is the largest princess cut band. It's men's or ladies also, and it's item number 2928. And I know we have a lot of diamonds. Don't worry, we'll get to color here, I promise. But this is really special If you'd like something really important, really well done, truly, truly spectacular as far as smooth, right? It's a different kind of setting altogether when you talk about princess cuts that are all invisibly set. And then this is the side profile. So once again, a lot of gold happening. Don't roll away on me here. There's a lot of gold, grid work in the back, which is your under gallery, and then you can see how it tapers, but it's still going to have some great substance and thickness to it. Now, obviously, men's or ladies, I mean, you can see there, how many rings are going to do that little, kaleidoscope effect on our wheel? Not many. But thanks to the princess cuts that have that mirror-like shine off the surface, in addition to the internal fire, it really does that very, very well. And we're going to make it even less, $35.99 on this one. And it's more diamond weight, less. So you've got a really good look there for you. And that will be a really good way to get, if you're looking for princess cuts, totally different band here. As far as still wide, let's show you how wide this one is. I'll go ahead and give you a measurement on this one as well. And you can see that there is just one smooth, sleek surface. Nothing in the way of prongs. I mean, technically the last ring has prongs. You just don't really see them. They're not going to be big and obtrusive. This is completely slick and seamless and really nicely done. There you can see this one's just under a ½ inch here. It's right about 3/8 of an inch there, top to bottom. Just a little border of gold. You see that mirror finishing on that border there, but everything internally, those are diamonds set side by side by side by side, which is called invisible setting. So you've got just a perfect alignment there. Perfectly done. Is that the one he was looking for, Virginia? Perfect. Men's or ladies? I'd love to know if he's going to wear it, or if his bride's going to wear it, or if his daughter's going to wear it. We'll find out. The $35.99 makes it $35.49, of course. All right, let's keep on moving. Got a lot to show you, and I'm just thinking that big, big, big Tanzanite that I flashed earlier, it's a round. It's really gorgeous. We've got that big one coming up, and I think that's got to have to happen right now because it's a huge stone. And we had the 9 carats yesterday, and didn't have a round on that wheel. So I know we had a lot of people asking for rounds. So let's take a look at this one together. I flashed it earlier in a lot of amazement. Wow, lots of oohs and ahs about this stone because being new, yes, but then it's got the round that still manages to give you flash and fire beyond. How's everyone doing on Sunday? We've only got 90 minutes left or so. Actually, we have 100. So 100 minutes, and 100 deals. That's what I'm going to try to do. So here's what we've got. 8036, another brand new one. Try something a little different on this one. Since it's new, and I'm discounting the new, but I want to make sure that we get around that $13,999 price tag that we've already been seeing. A lot of higher end here this morning. 8036 is your number. This is a stunning 8 06, 8 05, and it also is the diamond halo around it and then a double row on the sides. It is time to dial. Nobody's going to dial. They're like, don't fool me with that. Don't lasso and rope me into spending $14,000 on a ring. Wait a minute. We got something special going on. 132 diamond weight, stunning round brilliance. This is a classic. And I've said this before, but it's worth saying again. When you have an 8 carat, some of you are just going, nope, too big. Nope, too big for me. It's an 8 carat in a round. So when you get a round, Asher, or square cushion, they're a little bit easier to wear the bigger sizes. It really is. I'll take a round over any stone out there. I vacillate between trillions and rounds, but they do the same thing. They really do. And ultimately, the round is still going to be more rare because you wasted more rough to get it. So you took that precious best blue wing block D rough, you willingly wasted more of it to cut the round just so you could see this. Tell me, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Because I think so. I think to get that specialty, brilliant flash, brilliance bright, and red, always tougher to do. Always unusual to see that stone maintain the reds. Call me now. We're going to do something wild. I just got to see if you're still out there with me or if you're just maybe arriving today to the Sunday. This is what it's all about because I know got a lot going on in the world, right? So here we are. Thank you. All right. So are we ready? Yeah, I need to make something happen. Yes. Well, thank you, Janet from California. That's nice. Do you know where in California she is? I was just going to say, it doesn't matter where in California she is. I'm going to say stay cool. But now that I hear where she is, stay cool because she's out in the desert. And although I think we've kind of been equal with the desert lately, which is more unusual. I know my mom, she's in Vegas, and we're always, You know, even in our heat waves, we're usually 20 degrees cooler than Vegas, but we've actually topped Vegas the last few days, so that's unusual. But here we go with a really special Tanzanite. I'll tell you what, thank you, Janet, you're so sweet. That was awfully nice of her to call in just to say her kind words. That's awfully nice. I'll tell you what, guys, instead of $13,999, let's just try it. Abandon all logic, abandon all reasoning, and just put it on the auction block. Do you remember when I had 9-carat stones yesterday and where they were going? Well, we've got more diamond weight here than we had in any of our 9 carats, and I'm looking at the way this is set and the double row and the fact it's new and this crazy cool flash and fire you get. It looks like this. It looks like this. Oh, how stunning. I really want to make this a simple, easy deal right now, and it's not even going to be, we're going to just put it on the auction block, and I'm going to pray that we got people watching and shopping. We had 1 auction in our first hour. I had 1 bidder. That was it. We're going to head for a little more competition here. At least I'm going to hope so. It's not starting anywhere close to $13,999, $10,000. No, that's not going to get it going. We need to really make some waves here. And instead 9, 8, 7, 6, or 5. I will not do that, and it is an 805. So stunning material. I would recommend highly. People ask me all of the time, where should I go on a blue wing? I'm not going to get one of each, or one for every day of the week, or one for every day of the month, but I do want to get one before they're gone. Where should I go? Where should I begin? Where should I start? It's the round. If you like sparkle, and I think most of us who like jewelry tend to like sparkle. You can appreciate colored gems and their rarity. You can appreciate great, you know, semi-mounted design elements, of course, but it's the rounds that sparkle, and they still have the intensity. You're not giving up one for the other in the case of this stone. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you get a little less saturation. When you get a little more of that sparkle, it really turns into kind of a bright white flash instead of the red flashes that we talk about. This stone has it. You're already seeing it on camera. It's not $5, it's not $45, it's not $4,000 either. Let's get it going. $3,500 to start the bidding on an 805, and it's covered in diamonds. You're getting almost 1.33 carats in total diamond weight here, and we'll go up in 8, forget about $50 increments. That's nice because it's not like, you know, go up and then go down, go up and go down, step forward, step back. Because of the $50 off, we're going to go $25 increments if we get the open. And we'll give it 60 seconds to see if we do get the open. Take a look at this. Last call now on getting this started in our big Tanzanite. And do let me know what requests you have. Anything you'd like to see here, we'll help you out. We'll get you situated. We'll get you your favorite, whatever it is. But we are approaching halfway through the show. So we want to know if there's anything you're looking to see, anything you're thinking about at all. Call me quickly so we can find it for you and put it up on the air. This is your day to get your favorite pieces or ask about the pieces you've seen already. No open. 35 seconds remaining. Uh-oh. Oh my, this is going to be an interesting 90 minutes. I can tell you that. Well, I do have a 552 with mehengas. I told you about this. Let me do something that's never been done before on this stone, which has the same color. And because we want to show off the reds, we got mehenga spinels next to it. And I know some of you go, well, diamonds are really nice. Why are there no diamonds? Mehenga spinels are far more rare than diamonds. So we're going to show you those coming up. But just to give you a heads up so you know, if you want to wait for the mehenga combination, hang in there with me, we'll do that. If you want the round, let's see if we've got an open on the bid. That's going to be coming up though, and this is going to be a really cool, it's a 5 carat, it's a 505, or 555, 552 rather. I'm seeing the numbers I want to see. Sometimes you got to manifest in life, right? It's called the law of attraction, right? Or manifest, right? You got to do it sometimes. Next up, we're moving on, no open. Okay, let's go to should we go to the pear shape, a 552 instead, or do we have the open? It's hard for me to tell because I don't have a call board, so I kind of have to go on. This is tricky, but operators are wearing headsets, so I can't tell if they're on the phone. Usually I just look to see if they're holding something in their hand, like a phone. Now I don't have that luxury. Let's see if we have the open here. It's a little more difficult to figure out. I know that Jalen's not on the line because he's sound asleep. So I know that. Spencer, good morning. You've woken up, though. You passed your sleeping sickness to Jalen. Should we go scare him? Should I go over there and scare him? Should I? Or is he just telling me that that's what I've done with the customer base as well? Goodness gracious. I think that's a sign. I think it's a sign. All right. Oh, yeah, he's really gone. He's really gone. Okay. He's going to start drooling, you guys. Someone needs to get him a bib. All right, let's do this. Do we have the open? We got it! $3,500. Let's see if we have anybody else. And we'll power bid on through it here. That will come out. Let's power bid. Shall we? What I don't mean power bid. We're going to power through. You don't need a power bid. All we're looking for is a $25 increment. That's it. So are you ready? Do we just have one bidder, by the way? Somebody talk to me because I can't tell. Okay, so only one bidder? Okay, so one bidder at 35. 3,500. This happened to me in the first hour. I thought it was a first hour syndrome. Here we go. Second hour, middle of the show, and we got one bidder at 35. We'll calculate some carat weights here because that's not an appropriate carat weight for an 8 carat 05. The rounds are specialty. I know you guys don't want to hear it. You just want a great deal and everything, right? But the way the world works is that the round stones, I don't care if it's diamond or if it's Tanzanite or sapphire or mandarin or ruby, it could be anything. You're always going to see a premium price put on a round. So it's interesting because we really should be getting, because it cost us more, right? It costs everybody more. If you're at a really high-end store, if you're kind of at the low-end place, rounds cost more. And there's no way around that, right? You just gotta just respect and appreciate that it ends up hopefully giving you a really nice, unique look. And certainly this one does. But we're at 35. It is right now, that bidder, if they win it, they're paying $34.50. You have a $25 advance that we're looking for to get you in, to make you, part of the game here. Or you can just say, well, it's $25, but I'll go back 50. So it's really, I'm still going backwards from what I bid. And that is a beautiful thing. So the auctions probably should be exempt from this $50 extra. They're not. So take advantage of it. We'll give you a last call. It is 2 minutes. Remember, delay is a little bit bigger delay than it was just 3 days ago. So call me early. It's not a problem. It just means you're dialing right now as opposed to like a minute from now, and then you'll have no problem getting in. But let's take a last look at it. We'll give it 2 final minutes, and then I'll show this to you on the hand one more time. And so we'll see what that's all about. Really good look. Just the one bidder so far. And that's that. Final 2 minutes already ticking down. Don't be late because you don't want to miss this one. And even when it's here, that's so important. The fact that when it's up close, you see the reds. But even when it's on the hand, you're seeing all those reds as well. 35, final call. And then we've got, are you ready? Do you want to see big diamonds? Tell me where we want to go. Do we want to go more, do we want to go even more valuable? Do we want to go museum? Do we want to stick affordable? Tell me if you have any requests at all. We'll try to help you out. We do have a 6 carat 22 bracelet. If you want to see it, I know it was just here recently. It was here like a week ago. But if you want to see that, let me know. If the 1275 is a little bit out of reach, we can bring you a major 622 bracelet as well. Have a 101 diamond here also. 101 diamond, don't see that very often. And a ring. Great style, GIA certified and everything. But there's your Tanzanite, $3,500. Looks like this might be a one and done, but call us early. It's $25 away from being potentially yours. Look at this. I mean, right? It doesn't quit with the reds. They're all there. It's all happening. You've got a sensational piece. $3,500. Oh no. All right, we got to move. We got 45 seconds remaining. Who do you have there? Hey, Michael. And where's he calling from? Texas. Wonderful. We have got, well, it's the right stone, right? It's big, it's bold, it's lively. It is just a lot of fun. And it's only at 35. Final call. He's going to pay $34.50, it looks like. Not a bad way to get an 8 carat plus Tanzanite in your collection. Okay, I'm going to show you that blue wing with the mehenges next, just so we can really, really wow you. And 35, it looks like that one's going to be gone at 35 or $34.50, so really well done there. I know. How do you go backwards on an auction? Well, I always do, but then we're going real backwards here with this $50 extra off, so you got to love that. Thank you so much. That one is spoken for, and here we go with a really, well, it's going to be my best value in Tanzanite ever. So how about I just tell you this, because now everything has changed. 805 just went out the door. Now we've got something else here that is a wild one, and let me make it clear that this is going to be a little more expensive and important than even if you had diamonds. And there is a very specific and very, I think, proper reason why we have mehengue spinels chosen here. Our neon bright red pink mehengue spinels, why they were chosen to go along with this blue wing block D that has the red flash. This is where you may even want to call a friend. Like, tell them if they've admired your Tanzanite. You don't have to buy it for them, right? But you might want to tell them right now to get to a phone, and if they're at the county fair or they're at the football game or they're wherever they're at, and they're just sitting at home with the feet up taking a nap, you might want to tell them to get to TVON.com, because this is simply the greatest value I've had on a Blue Wing Block D. So I know a lot of people don't like to share their little TVON secret with their friends and neighbors, but if you have somebody in your life who's even been admiring Blue Wing Block D, maybe they've seen yours, this is a great way to get it, because it is simply the best value I've had. I'm going to make it so, because we just had a staggering situation happen on my 805 new one. This one gets a little more rare because instead of diamonds, in lieu of, we're getting Mahenge Spinel. This is an ode to Tanzania. One of my dear friends who's a journalist, she went to Tanzania many years ago. She hiked to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro. That's what she did. She's very, very, you know, she's very adventurous. She's very fit. This is the stone that she purchased in Tanzania. When she accomplished this major feat, she purchased it, and she wears it every single day. She wears her wedding ring on her left hand, and she wears this on her right hand, and it's a Tanzanite oval. And obviously it's not Blue Wing Block D, but it is sentimental because it reminds her that she can accomplish anything, do the impossible. No mountain is too high, right? So to speak. This is an ode to that Tanzanian material. And I'm not saying you gotta, you know, if you're going, I could be in a little gondola on a wire and not get to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, because that's just not what I do. Let it be that reminder, because Tanzania is a source rich in gems. They have 30 different varieties of top gem quality stones of different types. And this is 2 of those 30. It's the Tanzanite, of course, the namesake of the country Tanzania, that only comes from Tanzania. But also there's another stone, and that only comes from Tanzania. This spinel comes from other places. Mahenge spinel, this color, does not. So that was found in Tanzania, Tanzanite found in Tanzania. That's what's wrapping up this trio of stones in this ring. And that is also, I think, a reminder. Let it be, maybe that's the meaning to you, to create the impossible. Because even if you're not hiking a mountain, one of the bigger ones in the world, think about this. You've got stones that only, these, both of them, Mahenge, Tanzanite, only come from there, only come from Tanzania. So even for those of us that are never going to make it there, right? But you want to have a piece of that history, the history that that embodies, the uniqueness, the exclusivity that Mother Nature brought to that particular land that allowed this to be possible. That's what it means. So maybe it is that reminder that this is really unique and unusual. Take that for what it's worth, because there could be diamonds, quite frankly, it doesn't need them. We've got higher rarity in those 3 stones than diamonds could ever be. So here's what we're gonna do. It's a 552. Oh, item number is 3688. Got to get to that important stuff. 3688 is the number. You've got to call me early, because this also happens to be, you want to talk impossible. You want to talk about making the impossible possible? I'm gonna do that right now, just to see if we've got people out there today or not. And maybe we don't, that's okay. Listen, football's starting soon, so I know. I'm saying bye to you on Sundays, right? I'm saying this is my last Sunday with a lot of you guys, right? Because you're going to be like, bye-bye, Lolo. I'll see you in the spring, right? I'll see you sometime in March. Well, and I feel you on that. I feel you, okay? I'm going to be missing some days in October because I'm going to be, you know, hanging out hopefully at some postseason baseball. But here's the thing. Hopefully, don't jinx it. No jinxies, knock on wood. But here we are. The impossible is possible today, and I'm just going to do it. I'm going to make it happen. This is going to be my lowest price ever brought to you per carat on Tanzanite, and then there's the really rare Mahenges. So whatever it's going to symbolize, or hey, if you just look at jewelry and you like it because it's pretty, that's good enough for me. That's good enough. I love meaningful jewelry. Not every piece I have is meaningful. Like, not every piece. Some piece I just really love, right? You just really like it. That's okay too. Take a look at this, and let me try it on. It's a 552 Tanzanite. That's, of course, Blue Wing Block D. It's got 44 points. Did you ever accomplish one of my favorite slogans, mottos is, it always seems impossible until it's done, right? We power through. We're human beings, right? I think we can all, no matter where you are in life, I think we can all say that right now. We made it. We made it through the last couple of years, right? And it wasn't easy. And I know a lot of us dealt with a lot of something, maybe some silly stuff, some bad stuff, right? We made it. And this is, to me, I don't know, it's embodying that to me, but I'm going to give you a huge value so you can make it yours. And it's 44 points in Mahenges. They're pear shapes as well. They look great on the sides of it. And I want to see if we have anybody with us. So I will give you the best per carat price, because sometimes that's how we look at it, right? Sometimes you're savvy, you're looking, calculating the per carat and seeing that we usually have them for about $600 a carat. Well, this is not going to be, because if it was, and that's a really great value because they're $2,300 a carat wholesale, well, guess what? That's still going to be $3,312 for the stone, plus the gold, plus the mehenges. Watch this. Only from Tanzania. That's why I love it. They look great together. If they didn't look great together, I wouldn't be pushing it, right? I wouldn't be saying, hey, that's cool. But it is a great combo, and it is really cool at the same time because of their, again, exclusivity to that region of the world. And it's not $3,312. I just did a $600 carat price tag on the Tanzanite with free spinels and free gold. We have nobody on the phone lines at all. This is really, it's a little worrisome to me, because when I tell you there's going to be the lowest price, I don't just say that and then expect you to believe it. I hate when people do that. I don't like it. I don't like when people say something that's just completely blatantly not, true, and it. Like, that's ridiculous. Don't say, like, this is the first time on the air when you've seen it 100 times. Like, that, you guys, I respect your intelligence too much to do that. But I will have the lowest per carat price that I've had on a Tanzanite here. And it's not going to be $3,300 because of it. It's not $2,999 as a ring. It's not even going to be $2,500, and you are getting $552. And I think this is one of the more inventive, beautiful ways to set up your blue wing block D. And now it's not 29, it's not 28. We'll keep on going, and hopefully we'll have a caller say, that's mine, because it is specialty. White, yellow, rose. Did you just see the reds coming through? It's right under the prong. It's like every time you move it, you see, it looks like little mehenges are popping through the Tanzanite, because that mimics the red flash. So it makes so much sense to have them together. It's not 28, 27, 26. I got to do something really crazy. I kind of figured by now we'd have people just, busting down the walls here to get in, right? Saying, well, I know what a good deal is on Tanzanite. I've seen enough of them. We're going to beat everybody and anybody out there in regular Tanzanite. We have the best quality anywhere. This is not 26. I got to go to the absolute ends of the earth here on pricing. 25, 24, 23, 22. It's a 552. Those are very important. We talked about this earlier. I had a mehenge. We talked about how rare these are in big sizes. You have a 22 pointer on each side, matching and mimicking the pear shape that's in the center of your Tanzanite. It's going to be a really good look, and it's so easy to wear. It's uncomplicated, but it's a wow. And that's jewelry that, it's a little tougher to find sometimes. It's not even 22, 21, or $2,000. I'm going to see who's out there. We're going to do it for $1,999. And there's no window to that stone. That's not a lighter blue wing block D. That's not lesser saturation. It's not, without red flash. It's everything. Take a look at it. $19.99, last call. And do you know that comes down to be, it's a $552. That comes down to be like $360 a carat. That's going to beat everybody out there. And it's amazing. So just grab it if you love it. We're going to give it 60 seconds here. And then we've got a morganite request to recap. This was also here in the last couple of days, so we'll bring that back out. And anything you need to see, we are approaching last hour. So it is not a time to wait. We're going to put up some wheels. I don't know. We're going to do wheels, I guess. We're going to put together some pieces on wheels. We've still got that big yellow diamond, which I know a lot of you may have missed yesterday, because it seems that way. We have a carat 51 yellow diamond here to bring out. We'll bring that one available for you. And this is your chance. $19.99. Try that. You've still got a money back guarantee on all these sale event prices that you're seeing. So important here. And yep, it's $1,999. All right, and it's still here. Joke's on me. My lowest price I've had. Usually, at the lowest I go, because we're a network that usually is about $600 a carat, as I mentioned. I've had some for $550 a carat. I've had several for $500 a carat. And I remember each and every one of them because it's so monumental to do that on a discount. But to be at yeah, if we were at $400, that'd be a big deal. We're at $360 a carat. I think it's like $362 if I'm, doing the math right? For a $19.99 price tag, why not try it with really rare mehengue spinels right next to it? And if you are somebody who has experienced blue wing and you've got ones that, have diamonds, this is a totally different look than all of the pieces we've had with white diamonds, white diamonds, white diamonds. So it's a really good idea. Let's get to the morganite by request 7303 coming up. Let me know if you'd like that one. Here's the morganite in the rose gold with the great feminine detail of the bows on the side. It's item number 7303. Check that out. This is such a pretty stone, isn't it? And it's a true pink. If it wasn't, you would know it because it would match the rose gold. It would be more of that peachy salmon color. That's not the case here. This is really well done. It is $689 in the oval. It also is 87 points in the diamond weight. It'll still start with the halo, but then you have these additional bow details on the side right there and right there. Loving that one. And hurry, there's only one. So let's just go ahead and do it to it. I know you've seen it the other day, so we'll make it $1888 yet again, and that'll be $1838 at checkout. And don't forget that ring. I'm not harping on the $50 off, but you know it's there, right? You know it's $50 off everything. So that last Tanzanite, $1949. This Morganite here, $1838. Take a look at it on the hand. It's really good in the rose. I mean, that's the color right there. To look at it from the side and still see that stunning pink color that you have there, very impressive, because that's what's really rare. We'll see really good Morganites, but they still have that intense peachy golden color, kind of a peachy pink salmon tone. This is that true pure pink. 1838. Not sure whose request this was, but it's here for you. 1838. It's a one only. So we had this happen earlier. We had a request by one caller and somebody else entirely different got it. Yes. Christina. Where's she calling from? Christina S? Nope. Let's find out. Let's find out. 1838 at checkout. Was it? You're nodding. Oh, you're just nodding in approval. It was Christina in Ohio. S in Ohio. Cha-ching, cha-ching. What do I get? What do I get? What does she win? Jalen, do you want this one? Good. Congratulations. And welcome back. Okay, here's the white diamond ring. Let me just flash it here. It's the 1 carat 01 cushion cut diamond. GIA certified. If you need a diamond ring, if you know somebody who needs a diamond ring. What's happening? Spencer, you had a question or no? You're good? Okay. Sorry, guys. If I ask you, I can't see who's on the phones. Yeah. She did get it. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Remember Lola stole another request earlier? Remember that? Just kidding, Lola. It was great. That's how we do it. First come, first serve. Just sometimes I get surprised that it wasn't with the requester who got it. So we always kind of remind you of that because I never know. And don't get mad at me. I don't know who's on the phone lines until I ask. And sometimes even then I don't know. So here we are with just a quick item number. And let's make it all requests. If you have any requests for the next hour, 15 minutes, that's all we've got together. We're going to bring out the diamond bezel set studs for you as well. Those are requests. Who are these for, Joyce? Julia? Joetta. Julietta. Because if you put Julie and Joetta together, it's Julietta, sort of. All right. I was close. Okay. So I love that name, Juliet. Yes. Oh, me personally, I recommend the rose or the white. It just, yeah, either way you want to go, you can change that one. What do you think? Rose, white, toss up, toss up. I feel like you're going to be good either or. My vote is not yellow. That's my vote. So here we go with a quick. Go ahead, Virginia. Do you have an opinion on that? No? White, yellow, rose with the Morganite? No? Okay, good. You were giving me that death stare like maybe you had a different opinion or something. So, I try to be aware of the death stare. Okay, so coming up, take a look at this. Oh boy. So here's the Cushion Modified Brilliant. 5 by 6.3 VS2. Come on now. Really? On a diamond? A white diamond that's going to be a discount? And it's a VS2. See, they probably should have put that on the bag because it probably would have been priced a lot more if they'd added that VS2. It was a mystery to me until I opened the cert because it's usually on the bag. They didn't grade this price-wise as a VS, but the GIA cert's there to tell you. So 101, H color, VS2, excellent polish, very good symmetry, and blue fluorescence. A third of diamonds have it, and that's okay. And then you've got your chart, front and back of your stone. These are the general color and clarity grading charts that we all use. It's it's how we all now, it's a universal scale that we all use to judge diamonds correctly, and that's your proportion if you're looking at, obviously, the side profile. So here we go on the 101 cushion cut. Let's take a look at it with the double halo. In the diamonds, 105 is the diamond weight, so that cert's coming with it. It's one thing to get a diamond in a big size. It's another thing to get it certified. They're important, yes. Do I have one up here? That's a good question. A Morganite in a saddle. Yes, I do. Okay, so that's for Karen. All right, did she miss out on the oval that we just had? Okay, so that sounds good. Karen, we'll bring that out next for you. That's a pretty one too. Okay, so we'll have that lined up for you, and then we have the studs as well, so we have a lot to get to, but how about this? It's just a quick look at item number 7484 because you've seen it. It's a 101. It's got a carat 05 and diamonds around it. It's GI certified, only white gold on this one, but we're trying to show off what high quality white diamonds you're getting here. And it's going to be an inscribed stone. So you're actually getting, it should come up tone. I would think this has been on a bunch. So 7, unless they change the item number for this price, I'm not sure, but 101. Oh, one more thing, it's also 18K. So I know that's a lot to throw at you, but 101 like the freeway, 105 like the other freeway. Because if it's a carat weight, I guarantee you it corresponds to a freeway out here. And that's why I was disappointed that band earlier was a 406, not a 405. Otherwise, it would have been a freeway too. And here we go with your good news. 206 total weight, 18 karat white gold, blowout price, best price I can do, simple and easy, $59.99. And then shall we see studs first or shall we see Morganite first? Is she on the line already? Okay, so we'll do studs first. I'll go in the order that I got them up here. And then let me know if anybody wants that Tanzanite Mahenge combo for $19.99. Don't miss out on that value. And then here's $59.49. Let me try this on. Here's the finishing on the inside. So if anybody's thinking about, we try to help those of you that, also I think a lot of times on a piece like this, you might tell a friend, right? You might say, well, I know somebody whose son is getting engaged and he's a little frightened by the prices that are out there in retail, and I don't want to have, there's enough to worry about when you're getting married and enough expenses involved. And we, sometimes right now, people are just going faux altogether because the diamonds are so crazy in price. So let us be that savior here. $59.49 on that one. Let's get to our diamond studs. So I just had to show that because we don't do a lot of 101 diamonds, right? Don't have a lot of 1 carat white diamonds, especially certified. All right, let's look at these. I love it. It's true. You've seen them side by side before with the basic stud. These will look bigger. That's just a fact. So if you always wanted, let's say, a bigger than 1 carat size, but the budget says keep it to 1 carat, girl, you might want to get these because they automatically look bigger because of the bezel. The way it's not prong set, it's got a total border of gold around it. That's item number 3738. It's a quick request here. This was for Juliet, and it's 1 carat exactly in your stones. So they're really, really good, and they are still VS. They are the same, get this, these are the same size pretty much as what we saw in that 1275 tennis bracelet earlier, which is still available. So call me on that one if you'd like to talk to us about that. But here we are with the 1 carat and the VS diamonds. Let me come in even closer. There is a centered, of course, centered post on this, and white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. And no matter what, you can change the gold color and still get that bigger look. It doesn't have to be white gold to create that illusion. But remember, they're still a classic size. These are half a carat each. We just saw, literally just saw our studs. What was it, yesterday or the day before we saw our studs? The basket setting. Well, somehow these are even less. So instead of even $1,999, and someone will have to explain this because there's more gold here in this setting, and yet they're not even $19.99. This is the side. Look at how they're solid in the back. And that's going to be pushbacks, or I don't know if you're going to have to custom these. I think if you want screwbacks, we can do it, but there's going to be probably a little extra charge. Victor, do you want to check just in case if we do screwbacks on those, what's the deal? Because, I don't want to say something and then they'll have them contradict me just for the sake of contradicting me. So these are not $19.99, and then you'll see them on. And of course, same beautiful stones here. Love this diamond. And you know what? Because I think with the bezels, sometimes with that gold all the way through the back, can we still do a screwback? Yeah. And can we do either for the same price? Yeah. Awesome, because that's what I did on the basket style the other day. So you decide. A lot of ladies were having that debate online yesterday with our fellow shoppers, like, do you get screwbacks or do you get pushbacks? You don't want to lose an earring. We can always replace one. If you do lose one, you can pay for 1 earring instead of 2. That's fine. But you might want to get screwbacks on a big stud, right? You might want to get them, right? You're not investing tens of thousands of dollars like you would somewhere else, but still, you want to keep them where they need to be, which is on your ear and not lost somewhere in the abyss. So make sure if you want that extra security, I recommend screwbacks. If you want ease of putting them on and taking them off every day, then get pushbacks. Or just commit that you're going to spend like 30 extra seconds putting them on with screwbacks, okay? It's not a huge time commitment. It's not going to be like you need to take time off from work and, get your PTO approved to get your screwbacks on. It's just, it's a little bit extra secure, right? It's a lot extra secure because you don't just have them fly off one day, right? Tension butterfly backs are more apt to do that than a screwback where you're threading on the backing. We're actually doing them for less. They're $1,888. Thank you. Is something flying? 1838 at checkout, yes. So I'm getting to that right now, actually. I was just going to grab my millimeter gauge. Let me show you, because remember, the diamond is within the gold, so I assume you want the overall diameter, right? And that diameter, before I show it to you on the hand here, the diameter overall, which is the across the way, is 6 millimeters. And that's probably why they look so much bigger, because remember, a 6 millimeter diamond is a 1 carat or thereabouts. So you've got that look from a distance, and that's going to be beautiful. And then you've got that rim of gold, again, centered post, and I'll put one on for you as well, so you can see it that way. And they're $1838. How impressive is that? $1838 to get those home, because you are getting your $50 extra off, in addition to being our lowest stud price here on a 1 carat size. I'm just putting one in here. I have no backing, so let me just hold it here so you can get a general perspective on the size on the ear there, so you can really see. It's not for vanity to give myself an earlobe lift. I'm just want you to see the size without it falling out, because I don't have the backing in. Yes. Thank you. White gold, was that our requester? It was Juliet. Thank you so much. All right, back to the wheel we go. And then we've got a quick morganite look. And then we're going to show you another diamond earring that's got a little bit more of a drop. Remember, this is something we have a couple pairs of, so it doesn't have to be just the requester. We have a polite crowd, and you guys are so nice to back off when you've got, when it's not your request, but don't hesitate. We've got a couple pairs here, so you don't miss out on the opportunity. Now, morganite coming up next here for you. I have a morganite in our saddle ring. It's a 4483 item number. Love it. This is a really good looking boy. A lot of diamonds. Hi, Bill. Hi, Patricia. Oh, my goodness. It must be starting to be fall. I'm starting to hear back from a lot of you. I haven't heard from all summer. How wonderful. Thank you. Oh, that's nice. Aw. Well, I hope that I can be somewhat as entertaining as the grandchildren are. Love that. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Patricia. Hi to you both. And sending all my best wishes for a very happy fall. Okay, so coming up, give me a call on those. I want to show some more requests here because they're starting to pile in. So we've got also morganite here. This is for, oh, wow. Yes, I know, Tony. Whistle a little louder, because we want everyone to hear that, because I bet you people at home are doing the same thing. What a stone. Cushion cut square morganite, 446 is the size, and it's a carat 78 in diamonds. The saddle ring, here it is, with texture and detail to it as well. Thank you so much. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, Patricia. Hope you are well. I know they went on some cruises this summer, and so jealous. So jealous. All right, so coming up, let's see. Who was this again? Remind me, Antonio, who wanted it? Was it Catherine? Karen. Yes, thank you, Karen. So Karen wanted to see another morganite. And so, whoa! See, I love these sale events, because when these requests come out, I haven't seen them yet today, right? I've seen it, but not today. It came out with a newly reduced price, so that you're not paying $69.99 or $59.99, which is last where we saw it. It's going a lot lower than that right now. The very first caller, it is only one. Yes, it is. And this is one of those comfortable rings. Don't forget, big size, yes, but very comfortable. We have had such rave reviews about the comfort. Yeah, it's the look, but also people rave about the comfort and the wearability of a ring like this with that 446 and a carat 78 in diamonds. And wow, I love it in the white, but here's another one where you can even change it if you want to. But I would just say go to the white gold there, let that white gold background set those white diamonds. How about this? $2,499. Let's see if Karen would like it, or again, remember, a lot of people are probably dialing in right now, so you want to dial as early as you can, and then we'll get to some diamond drops. Now, this is not a big, long drop dangle, but it's the drops we saw earlier, if you were with me, with the emeralds. So we'll bring those in diamonds. Very excited about those. What a great look. Like a stud, but just below the lobe. So we'll see how that looks. Coming up here, right after this, we're going in the order of the requests as they came in. So how about this one for $24.99? You know that's going to go. This is a mounting that we do, because remember, these are pieces that are created first as a mounting, then we choose the center stone to put in the middle. And that's how, it's a very simplified way to describe our manufacturing process, but that is, how we can look at this and realize that that mounting goes for over $6,000 right now just to make it by itself. So to be able to do something with a 446 and make it $24.99, that's gonna go. So let's keep moving. You let me know who's got that one, operators, please, so I know I'll alert everybody if that one's gone. And then we've got some diamond earrings by request as well. This will also be a diamond earring, though, that is for everybody. Well, within reason. I don't have 100 pairs, but we've got a couple, so that's good news. 6294 is next. Wait until you see this. It's just taking the stud concept, but giving the stud a halo. No on this one yet? Nobody? Is there a call waiting? Maybe. Hold on. Let's see. Because I'm showing 2 in queue. 3 now. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's see who's got it, and then we won't oversell, because I don't have another cushion cut morganite that looks like that. And yet again, it's like the one we saw in the oval with the bow design, because this is also that pure pink. There's no orange, there's no golden or peachy tone. That is simply pink. It's like a pink diamond. It's like a really, really good pink diamond is what that looks like. And there's only one, so call me, and it'll be $24.49. It is still here. Okay, so we're gonna move on. Diamonds, drops, but nothing that's like a big old chandelier. It's wearable. It's item number 6294. Take a look. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty diamonds. Let's talk about 50-point studs is what we saw before, 50 each, 1 carat total. This is a 60-point total center, so you get 30 points in each ear. All VS, diamonds surrounding it, another 22 points, 3/4 of an inch in their length, and white, yellow, or rose gold. Still waiting to hear on that morganite. Still just, I'm anticipating it. I can't wait to find out who got it. Yes. You got it. Thank you. Who was it? Terry got it. Okay. Thank you, Terry. So that means, Karen, let me know if we need to come up with something else for you. Because Karen, I know, originally wanted something in morganite. So let me know, Karen, if we can bring out something else. We'll be happy to hunt something down for you. But here we go. 60-point centers, 30 each, 22 points in, we'll call it sides, but it's top to bottom and a halo around the round, right? And it's going to be, oh, I love the 82 points total, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, 3/4 inch drop. I'll show it to you. Quick little flip up, flip down, lever back style. So very easy to wear, easy to put on, super secure. Yes. You know what? On the saddle, you don't need to. No, you don't need to on that saddle ring. Get your true size. Okay, so 3/4 inch you see there. Then I will try one on for you. Let's go back to our wheel and then give you, whoa, another one. This is a $29.99 earring. Here we go again. Just came out by request, and then the price takes a wallop of a discount here. I mean, what in the world is happening with our diamonds here? I mean, diamonds. Aren't they going up worldwide? Yes, they are. Just a little fantasy world we like to call TVON. Take a look at this earring on the ear here. Hold on. I think I've got a curl with the earrings. So skip it, Tony. I'll re-rack here. Let's re-rack the tape. I put it in through my own curl. So let me see if I can redo that for you, and then we'll have a much better look at it. It's not going to be $29.99. Oh, that's my old price. That's what I was fully anticipating. Maybe I thought a couple $100 off here or there, but this is going way, way, way lower. You're still getting the start, which is, you know, the solitaire to start, and then you get all the diamonds. So when I say drop, tell me if this isn't like really, really wearable. Really, really just every day. Maybe you're not, like I was never, I'm still, you can see even when I wear all these other earrings, I'm not really a stud girl as much as I am, you know, a little bit of something, right? So it just kind of depends where you are. And if you're not typically one for the classic stud, this is such a good way to go, because it's still essentially, it's kind of like a stud, but it's just dropped, right? It's just giving you a little bit of length, meant to fall right beneath, right below the lobe. So it's that perfect spot where it really stands out and almost looks like that center round is just floating. And then of course that center round also has a gorgeous halo. And it's not even going to be $1,999. Yes! Let's get a close-up look at them and watch them fly. It's going to be a very busy last hour, I have a feeling. If you're just tuning in, if you're just joining us, if you're just now here, welcome to Sunday, Labor Day weekend holiday. We got a sale going on, $50 off, but that's only the end point. That's the icing. I've got a better value than 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Oh yeah, We're taking the earrings down to $1,399 for the pair. Choose your gold color. It'll make them $1,349 at checkout, and that's how we do it. Great request, something a little more just in a drop instead of a stud, but still has that classic feel to it. $1,349 if you like them. Grab a pair while they're here. Another very, very limited item, but diamonds are something, at least we got more than one, and that is good news. Don't forget about the 21 karat 12 Tanzanite that is under $10,000 with the massive yellow diamonds. Don't forget, if you missed the 406 band, it came out to play today at long last. It got its debut. It's here as well. And then we have a 60-point pink diamond. That's now our largest besides the 102. And it's a great value. You know, this one's so much better than even the one that was a little bit, there was one that was a little larger that we had. This one, the color is amazing, and it's still almost the same size, like dimension-wise. And it's so well priced. Look at this pink diamond. That's a 60-pointer. Whoa. So second largest we have, because I have the 102, which you can call me. This would be a great weekend to get it. But I also have that 60-pointer in 18 karat gold and the big diamond weight around it. I love that color. Very highly saturated. And it's a VS. Oh my goodness, we got to show that. Got to show that. Pink diamond collectors, where are you? We got you a good one. And it's $1,399 or $1,349 on those earrings. Anybody want those? Sounds like those are here. All right, so we're going to keep moving. Just a reminder that we are at the top of the hour and we're just past it. So if there are the last many items you've been seeing are for requests. It doesn't mean you have to be the requester. It just means that if you have something you'd like to see in our 57 minutes we have together today, and you want to get that $50 off, and you want to get that big statement value, really savings on savings, you got to call us here in the next few minutes. Let's get all those requests get in. We've got a lot of brand new to show you. We've got wheels, so really it's just, again, it's your show though. I'm just here, especially on sale events. Usually sale events take a turn, right? We have all these great pieces planned, but most importantly, we always want to make sure you get your favorites and put them on the air. So it's last call on that front because we only have less than an hour left. So let's take one last look at the diamond earrings. They're still here. And then we'll go to the, I think we're going to show you the, shall we? The really, really important pink diamond, just for a look, just for a quickie here, just so we know it's here. 60 points, the only one that's going to be that larger size, but still sub 1 carat. So let's get to it. And then the earrings are here. You can have those. I'm not sure who our requester was, but there they are. And this, wow, that's some serious color. Go ahead, Allison. Sure I can. Saddle ring morganite coming up on the, did they want to see up close on the hand or both ways here? One more time. This one is already sold, right? Sold already. Oh, interesting. Pink diamond, morganite in a pink diamond color. I told you. That's just nice to see how they do actually correspond together. But that's that saddle ring. It is already sold. Just wanted to show it one more time. Thank you. So here we go. This one's going back on the hand one more time, just in case she missed it. There it is on the hand. Well done. Did she stick with the white gold? Excelente. All right, there it is. So coming up next, we're going to get into that pink diamond. It's 7366 Tony coming up, and it's a 60-pointer. So as we look at this, right, oh, this color, and this is where I think, I hate to say it, but GIA. Oh, interesting. This is why it's priced so well. GIA has a cert. They put it together on this 60-point stone. Look at the clarity first. That's a very big deal because it's super, super clean, and not all of our pink diamonds get certs. This one had to. Hello, VS2. 60-point. They call it a faint pink. You are seeing it on your television screen. I'm looking at it in person. It's one of the more saturated stones I have seen. There's no exact science. You still have a gemologist who's a human being who's using their knowledge and their experience and their education, but they're still making a subjective judgment call when they actually categorize color. It's not like VS2 where it's more specific and precise. Color is still a bit subjective, right? So when you have no fluorescence, all these best of the best, good symmetry, excellent polish, inscribed stone. VS2, very important. 60 point, very, very important. Clarity like that on your cert for this ring, and we've added a carat 28 in diamonds to go with it. Let me just show you what you can do here. We have got a quick little moment to take advantage of some really big sale event pricing and take this $23,999 ring that it's been formerly and move it on down. Yes. Which Tanzanite? Oh, any Tanzanite. What could I just price? Did she see the pear shape we had? That was, who was it? Who was it? Okay, so we should probably mention that we did, let me know, was it Phyllis? Hey Phyllis, if you need to see the pear shape with the mehenges again, that was $19.99 for a 552. So let me know if you'll give us a call back. Let me know if you saw that, because that's the one I would recommend for under $2. I'll see if we have anything else that we can just, you know, I mean, right? We can just put it up for grabs, you know, sell it cheap. That's what we can do. So instead of $23,999, you can have this one. And let me make this quick because we are really light on time and I've got a lot of ground to make up. So I'll tell you what we'll do in this one, make it $9,999. Simple done. I think we've seen enough of them. We've had a history. We've had this beautiful library of pink diamonds. Certified in bigger sizes. This is not supposed to be $99.99. Just keep in mind there are other pieces here, and I'm going to do this really quickly, and I've never done anything like it before. But because we're going all out on sale event prices, I'm just going to remind you there are other pieces here for $99.99 that should never be in a million years. Take a look. There's the 2112. I'm just going to remind you of this, the 60-point pink diamond in the VS2 quality. I also have some emerald cut diamond earrings here. They're certified each stone emerald cut certified. Those are here for $99.99. I'm just going to take about 60 minutes. I don't have that. 60 seconds of your time and show you what I can drop down to $99.99 today that can be just some of the best values you've ever seen. Like what's up here. The bracelet, I do have a bracelet. It's actually a little less than that. I've got an emerald and diamond bracelet for $88.88. So yes. Let's do it, absolutely. And this is the finishing, Victor, if you'll have them look at that, just so you can see the layers of the gold there. I can't get over that we got a 60-point VS2, but I should be used to this by now on day 3 of the Labor Day weekend sale, but I'm not quite used to pink diamonds in that size at this price. And it's VS, oh my. And you're getting the 128 in diamonds. So total diamond weight is 188, but you really have to separate it because the pink is so important. And that's only going to be, 60-point center, 128 in the white diamonds as well. And that one is spectacular. It really is. I like the color better than the 102 as well. The 102 is obviously important because of the size, but yeah, this color really saturated for a natural fancy pink that has no treatment, no heating at all. So just a reminder that anything up here, and I'll come in a little closer because I didn't mean to go that far back, but we do have those particular pieces still here at $99.99. And the diamond earrings you're seeing, those are 1 carat each in an emerald cut. Well, one's a 1 and one's a 101. And they're VS2s as well. And then it's got another carat in diamonds. So the diamond earrings you're seeing have 301 of total carat weight, 301. But the emerald cuts are GIA certified individual stones that are VS stones. So I had to show those to you. Pink diamond verifying Tanzanite. Pink diamond's gone. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Here's the beautiful Tanzanite. That's my 2112 with all the reds. It's got colossal, almost 70-point stones and yellow diamonds on the side. That's really well done. So next up, we're going to show you, did I have a next request here? Oh boy. And then let me know, keep requests coming because I think we're caught up at the moment on requests. So that's good news. Then we've got, and I wanted to show you the big emerald deal, but you got to get requesting because I'm probably not going to have time for absolutely everything here in the show today. So make sure you're, dialing in and letting us know what you need to see. But either of those pieces, $99.99, those emerald cuts are must own. You want the diamond earring that's your new go-to every single day for the rest of your life. That's it. That's the big earring right there. And each emerald cut is certified. They're incredible. So that's just highly recommended. And then the 2112, that is a 2112 blue wing block D. 137 in the yellow diamonds. There are only 2. They're almost 3/4 of a carat each. And this is what it looks like on the hand. If you need the ultimate blue wing, I am showing it to you right now. That is the ultimate, no fade, no light, no void of color, perfectly cut, emerald cut. And I truly have, I kid you not, I have an 18 karat 95 that came out new today. It's more money for a smaller stone with less diamond weight. And that less diamond weight is only 64 points of white diamonds in the other one. This one has 137 in yellow diamonds. This one's $99.99. Whew. Now that's what you call a deal. Plus we have the certified GIA emerald cut diamonds. Okay, next up, I'm going to put a little quick wheel together because I have a few pieces that need to go, including a big band. that if you were maybe thinking about that 4 carat, but it's just a little bit more than you need to wear every day, let me show this to you. Plus, I just have to remind you, this emerald and diamond line bracelet is $88.88. It's rapid fire discounting, last 45 minutes of our Sunday. Grab what you can. Those pieces will go before the day is over. I know it, because this is what happens on Sundays. Everyone's making those final choices. So let's get into it. Quick wheel coming up. Think about the 2112. I know you are right now. We got somebody verifying. And the diamond earrings that are total weight, 1 carat each, plus a carat around it. It's going to be 1 carat each individual, so it's 301 total weight, GI certified, and they're 18 karat gold. Now I have a quick wheel here that's, I will admit, large jumbo pieces, but we have a men's ring coming up and a Sapphire. We have this really special Paraiba. This is a quick wheel, and this is the band you get if maybe 406 was too much for you every day. We have a, what is this, a 2 carat 97, yes. Well, thank you, Carla. All my thanks to you. My goodness, thank you so much. Enjoy your new pink diamond, and have a happy and safe Labor Day weekend holiday tomorrow. Here we go. One more. What, look at this. That's a Sierra Santa Maria aquamarine in a round. It is really something. Look at this. All this jewelry. Got our greens on the side, got our big diamond band that's just under 3 carats. Here's our Sapphire men's ring, loving that. Then we've got the Paraiba here, do love that too. That's a green, obviously it's got all green, but still very neon, very minty. And then we have this aqua, which is in this wide, kind of like a big mosaic medallion of diamonds. Anything you want on this wheel, let's get to it. And reminder, 129 on the copper bearing, 297 total weight in the diamond band, 297. Then we go to the 437 round aqua that has 99 points in diamonds and a lot of gold around it, you can see there. And then we go to the Sapphire men's ring. The Sapphire is a carat 64 and it's a square, well, almost a square emerald cut, just off square, 36 points in diamonds, and you can change the gold on anything but the aqua. That's got a big platform that you can imagine taking all those diamonds out would take so much time. So that one, and we love aquas, and generally white gold and aquas are the best combo anyways. Let's get to it. 4 jumbo rings, 1 jumbo discount. I like when a jumbo ring has a jumbo price. That's the way it normally works. Watch the jumbo rings go for the teeny tiny price. It's the little itty bitty price on anything up here. But the question is, what's your favorite? What do you like? They're one-onlys with the exception of the diamond band. The diamond band I've got a couple of that's just under 3, and I love that it's here today. I mean, I love that we've had multiple diamond bands for you, from princess cuts at 4 carat 17 to the rounds that were in that wide cigar band style at the 406, and now we're bringing it just under 3 carats because everybody's got a different, particular style they want in a diamond band. Take a look. This is wild. $50 still off the wheels as well. So our final call here on anything, they have got to go. They're getting one last chance on the air, and this is Paraiba. Again, that is not a Sapphire. That is a copper-bearing Paraiba tourmaline. It's beautiful, and it's so clean and bright. And there are over $12,000 price tags on every single one of these. They're all right around between $12,000 and $13,000. So all we have to do now is take the $12,000 and drop it, and drop it again. From $6,000, there's half off, to $3,000, there's 75% off. And suddenly we're going even lower than $29.99. Call me early. This is one of those deals. Just again, quick wheel, give you assortments to think about and to peruse and all of that. Thank you, Pam. Thank you so much, Pam B. Hi, Pam. Happy Labor Day. I'll tell you about peanut later. That's far too complicated for the time we have left. Hi, Genevieve. Thank you so much. No, we don't have any champagne diamonds that size. So to answer your question, Genevieve F., I don't have champagne diamonds in that size to put in the cigar and bubbles ring. I can't do it. So just white diamonds on that ring. Just white diamonds. Yep, no smaller champagnes here in stock. So here we go. $29.99. These will not be. We're not going to make them even $29, $28, $27. Are we loving them yet? We've already gone well under $1,000 a carat on the diamond band. We have a Paraiba up there. Let's remind everybody that the Paraiba is a 129. So there's a very high-end Paraiba up there. Not only that, it's got a lot of diamond weight to go with it. That's a 129, 74 points in diamonds. The band, 297. The gents or ladies, that's a gents ring that really works, totally unisex. I mean, it's not gigantic, so it's a really good style. And then we also have the aqua, like a big medallion style. Medallions are usually for here. To get a medallion ring there, super cool. Take a look, 27, 26, 25. How about this? Make them $24.99, 60 seconds, and we move. So, and Genevieve, do let me know if you want to see that ring again with the white diamonds. I can always bring that out for another look. I think that was here on, I feel like it was Friday evening. We can bring that out for you and give you that great value if you want to go with the white diamond version, which I highly recommend. I see what you're thinking there with the champagne diamonds being the champagne bubbles. I love the idea. We just don't have any small champagne diamonds. Yeah, we don't have any, so we never use them as accents. But here we go, last call on this wheel. We've got 40 seconds remaining. I gotta, stick with it, guys, because we've got a lot of jewelry to show here. And then don't forget, there is a 151 yellow diamond. Did we see this? Did you catch it? Did you check it out yesterday? Plus, I have the smile necklace. I really want to bring that back because here we are. Maybe starting to think ahead to some of those fall and wintertime activities or holidays or gift giving or what have you. We've got the great flexible smile necklace, one of my better looks in value and universal appeal than anything we do is right there. That's coming up as well. We'll do it right after this wheel. So that's on the way, and what a bonkers discount that's going to be to get it for you. So no questions on that wheel. All right, we're leaving them behind. We're melting them down. Do we need to see them close up? That's the big Paraíba I'm trying to stick with because we got 40 minutes remaining. You know we're going to have a lot of requests here at the end. That's my 129 Paraíba. That is Paraíba. Try it. Really extra copper content on those green stones like that. 164, Sapphires, emerald cut, any gold you want. Here's the big aqua. It's a gorgeous stone, isn't it? Look at this. Looks like a blue diamond, doesn't it? Because it's all that Portuguese cut. Amazing look. I just want to try this on the hand really quickly so you get a sense. You got to appreciate the size of this ring and how much gold is here. That'll be 4915. Spencer, let me know if you want me to recap any of those pieces off the wheel here. I keep forgetting about that extra delay, and it's biting me. I've been doing this a long time and never, kind of have just a second nature feel for the delay, and I'm not used to this extra delay now, so we're starting to get really busy here. So let me know what you need to see off the wheel. And then there's the 297. Maybe we bring up 3407 item number here just to show that up close, because 3 carats in diamonds for $24.49 at checkout, that's a nice buy. And 4 solid rows of round brilliance. We did 4 rows, but it was princess cuts. Then we did the wider band of the round. So this is kind of like if those 2 bands came together, you've got rounds, but the 4-row style. We're all good? Okay, so no requests off that wheel. Let's go to the smile necklace. Allison, any questions before we go? Oh, sure. Yes. Let's do that. Yeah, that's a hard one to understand without the graphics. I agree. Let me get the fingerprint off. 7641, Tony, will be the item number here. And they are 201. Now, that's going to be, as usual, with diamond studs. That's the total carat weight of the 2. So I have a cert for each one, so I'm going to show you the certs because they're 18 karat solid gold. That's number 1. There's a 201 carat weight. That means 1 is a 1 carat, 1 is a 101. So that's how we arrive at 201. Then there's another halo. That halo around each one is another total of 1 carat. So they're spectacular. I know they're sitting at one angle here. There's a centered post, so you can actually wear them north to south or east to west, however you prefer. Let me just go ahead and show you the certs here. So we're understanding 18K white gold only as is. Centered post, I'll show you the inside finishing. Each diamond has its own cert. So you get 1 cert, and quite frankly, forgive me, I don't know which one is which because they look identical. That's the whole point. But one of the certs is going to be for the 101 H color VS2, as Tony has so wonderfully described up there. So they're matching in clarity and color, as you will see. So that's 1 cert, okay? And then the other cert is going to look like this, and they're, it's important. We don't do a lot of certified pairs of earrings. This is the other cert, which is going to be same thing, except it's a 1 carat. Obviously not a visual difference. H color VS2, and there you have it. So that's cert number 1, cert number 2, and that's going to be the certs that go with your individual center stones. Now we get you the 1 carat around that, so it's 301 total weight, and in the 18K, super spectacular. Can't wait to share this value because we did a number to it already. They are $9,999 for the pair. It is your, it's your everyday go-to if you want them to be, because they are still, it's a stud, it's just oversized because it's got the bigger stone with the halo, so they really are elevated. in every way you could elevate a diamond stud, but still keeping it so classic. And then of course there's something to be said for the emerald cut surrounded by the rounds. So two different looks in your flashes and the way that those flashes happen in the diamonds. I want to put one up to my hand with the ruler, and I'm also, when you see studs measured, but that's important to do here. And right now they are screwbacks, Allison. So yeah. I'm going to. I first measure them, and then they'll go right from here to the ear. So we show you all the different perspectives. That's a 1/2 inch top to bottom. So it's a good size. They are right now, Allison, screwbacks. If you needed them, I recommend it. This is a very important earring, so I would recommend screwbacks and just taking a little extra time to thread those backings on. However, if you wanted pushbacks, I'm sure that's fine, and we can do that for you for the same price. It's just, again, they're so elevated that you want that as much security as you can. With an earring like this, this is what they look like. Now, Allison, they are against the ear here. I'm just holding them since I don't have the backings nor the time to thread the backings on, but that's a very large earring. And you can see we've been showing you today, I've had several different studs, right? We had studs that were drops, we had studs that were studs, we had all these great looks, and there's something always so elegant about the flashes, the mirror-like flashes you get from an emerald cut diamond. It's my favorite type of diamond in the world, and they're elegant, they're beautiful, they're elegant, they're bright. And I'm not in a well-lit area, but you can just see that this is for size perspective here to really show you the size, right? Obviously with a VS2 they're going to give you plenty of clarity and therefore plenty of flash and sparkle. Let's go back to our wheel. They're $99.99. There it is. There's the flash and sparkle right there that you're seeing, and there's the other one. So you're set of earrings, your 301 total weight, and we have two people talking about them, and there's only one pair, and I don't have anything else that's even like it or remotely close to those carat weights or individual sizes or certs. I don't even have an emerald cut ring that is certified. This is an earring. I mean, yeah, if they stick around past $99.99, it'd be probably tempting to make 2 rings out of the earring, but the value they're at today, let's face it, they're not going to stay here. Yes? Oh, for a wedding set? Yeah. Does she need a solitaire or a band? Oh, goodness. Well, that is, I can never just, without meeting her, I would not be able to recommend a wedding set for you. It just depends, but I will say this. Is it Alicia? Alicia? Alethea. Hi, Alethea. I'll tell you what, tell me this. If you want a solitaire, I happen to have a diamond solitaire here today. I have bands though, because you've seen all the bands. We've done the 4-carat band. So some people are really comfortable in a solitaire. Some people want a diamond with a halo. I mean, there's so many different styles, and quite frankly, you can wear anything you want as a wedding set. You can wear anything. I don't think it even has to be diamonds, but I do have a solitaire if you'd like to see it. It's a 1-carat solitaire. It's a 1-carat VS diamond in a just, classic band. We don't ever see these, but I do have one. So just, that's kind of a traditional style band, is something like that. Allison, I'm sorry, did you get the earrings? Okay, so we're gonna, guys, let me know who's got the earrings, because I know we have a lot of people talking about the earrings right now. So our first caller, they're not taking them. So let's see, we're gonna really, yep, that's the diamond Alethea that we've got. That's my VS Round Brilliant Diamond Solitaire. We don't ever see solitaires, so that's just funny she mentions that. If that's what she'd like, and that's really easy to pair up a band next to create the wedding set. So let me know on those. We're verifying. I got to keep moving because we have a lot to show you. I'm going to show you the smile necklace, and then 445 is the number coming up here. This is really good. It's a 51 point, but this is the beautiful part. And remember when I put it on the hand here, it's setting almost up like a V, like a very upright U. It's flexible. And you're going to see when I put on the wheel, it's going to sit like a flat, straight line, but it's actually flexible. And this one is always hard to show just here sitting against a hand because it needs that backdrop, right? And then I'll put it on. This is like the collar without having the expense or, quite frankly, the large carat weight that sometimes is too much for a collar. Let's go to close up here, and I just want to show you what these stones look like all together. That's the back. And then I'll flip it around to show you the front. That's how they're set, and you see how they're graduated. And that's really an important design element too, because you want that, great fluidity, the way it's gonna curve to it's almost like it's custom fit around your neckline. So, it's kind of going the right curvature around your neckline, and it's item number 445. This is still one of the most iconic, affordable, can't even understand how we do this. Even if you're used to TVON values, it's really tough to comprehend how something this important is this price. And we're going to make this quick. And I know it's popular. We could probably, by showing this with the price tag, we could probably present it for the rest of the day. However, because we have more jewelry to show you, we're going to leave this to about 60 seconds here to grab it. Call quickly, white, yellow, rose, if you already have one and you're thinking about another gold color, or it is great for gifting. So great for gifting. Like, look like you spent tens of thousands of dollars and you didn't have to. And it curves. Again, it's a straight line on the wheel. It curves when it's on your neckline, which you'll see. And it's 51 points, but that's individual larger diamonds that are graduated. Your larger one is right up center. They graduate in each extension out left and right to a little smaller. And they're amazing. I mean, it's an amazing look, and it's classic. It's going to fill in every neckline perfectly. But I think for a lot of people, I hear this a lot. They say, I love the collars, but it's not my lifestyle. It's not something I'm going to wear every single day. I really want something in diamonds, in a necklace that I can live in. This is it. This is the one. And it still has that collar feel, just instead of 16 inches around, it goes about 1.5 inches in the middle where it counts. Take a look. That's going to be, wow, let's just blow it out. $9.99 is the value. We're doing better than that. So much adjustability. Spring ring clasp, 16, 17, 18 inches in length, and we are verifying on those diamond earrings. So please, 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 whatever you do, for those of you that are on the lines and also not on the lines, thinking about those diamond earrings, those are going today. I would hate for you to miss out on the opportunity to get that one-of-a-kind pair of earrings. You've still got a money-back guarantee. Please remember that. These values are crazy, but we're not saying final sale. So that's a huge, huge reminder there that this sale event is one that if you really want, especially if you're like, trying these bigger pieces, make sure you know you've got that safety net for you so that you really see them and evaluate them at home. Same with our necklaces, same with everything else. But here we go. Just blow it out. This is truly one of the bigger values we have in our jewelry selection. $8.99, $7.99, all great deals. Instead, it is $699 minus $50 extra at checkout. Take as many as you need. We could easily stay on that for the rest of the day, but you know what? We got a lot to show you. So let me take it, and I'm going to borrow it for a brief moment and show it to you on the neckline as well. Remember, adjustability, any gold you want, $649 at checkout. If you think about, like, maybe you're thinking it's already September and I got to start my holiday shopping so I can enjoy the holidays stress-free, get the shopping out of the way, that's a great gift for any jewelry lover of any age. It doesn't matter how old she is, how young she is, what her style is, where she lives, what she does. This is a necklace everybody can wear and enjoy, and I can guarantee you, you're not going to get a better value than that. Let me just borrow it here and show it to you on the neckline. So you can see, and I know that, look at this, let me come in a little closer. Focus, look at that. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. So 16, 17, 18, and when you actually set it down here and you make sure the diamonds are facing the right way one time, and then when you latch that clasp and it's around your neckline, it doesn't move or flip or turn, and that's the beauty of it. So I just wanted you to get a little size perspective and see how when it's a little more upright, it's creating more of that U design, and then, that's the flexibility between let me just get a better grip on this. I'm losing it here. That's the back, and then here's the front. And then you just put it on and have it just be that. It's like a little peak of a diamond collar, right? It's so sophisticated. It's so elegant. Try it out. $649. Let's go back up close. Yes. Questions, requests, last call, 30 minutes now in our Sunday. It's like the weight of the diamonds just want to flip right here on the wheel, but there they are. You see how that graduation, all bigger stones individually, $649 at checkout. Take as many as you need. I got to keep moving, guys. We have so much to do. Sorry, we're making up for lost time. A lot of people joined us late today, so we are hoping, and again, this could be your last look at the sale event here in these last 30 minutes if you're on the go. So let's get you a great look at that yellow diamond we also have. We have a few pieces left still from earlier in our show. We've had a lot of diamond bands. We'll get you another wheel here. I've got yet another wheel that's going to be, I don't know, I'm going to make it even more affordable. Don't forget about the diamond and emerald bracelet. Do not forget, we're still talking, we have 2 people still talking about those emerald cut earrings. I don't want you to miss those. I just don't have anything else like it. And I think it's fair to say, in all of the time we have going forward, whatever that may be, I don't think it's likely we're going to see other emerald cut diamonds. Oh, so Carolyn, hi, I just got your email. Yes, the 4-carat band. She's just joining us. Let me get that one for another look for you. See, a lot of people out and about today. Makes sense on a holiday weekend, on the go, traveling. This is the diamond band we had. This is the one I was, the first one that just, brand new, debuted here today. 8042, let me try it on for you. This is that 3/4 inch band. It is almost like a slight concave dip to it. I'm just recapping this. I know it was here a couple hours ago. It's item number 8042. I think we're still holding with one left. And it's a 406 diamond band. 406, any gold you want. And it's $39.99 minus $50. So that will be one of our better values. And again, for those of you that missed it, it was about, well, actually it was 92 minutes ago we debuted that. So $39.99 makes it $39.49. You get any gold you want. Here's the band right there. So easy to wear. Look at that. I mean, it's like, where to go? Where to go? Now you see her, now you don't. There it is. It's like a magic trick, but it really, I've been wearing it. I've been test driving it for days, and I forget that it's even on until somebody says, oh, I love your band. Oh, is that a gift? Is that a new special something, right? No, this is our own. This is our TVON debut, and it debuted today, and we have one left. So there it is, $39.49. Yes. Oh, she got which one? Princess cut necklace. Which one was that? Was it a pendant on a chain, or was it a? I'm trying to remember it. Princess cut necklace. What was that? Either way, thank you, Sandra. Having a hard time remembering it at the moment. Do you have a carat weight for me? That usually helps jog my memory. Half carat. I don't remember it. What day was it? Oh boy, if it was in the last 48 hours, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. It has been an odd last 48 few hours for me, but let's take a look. Nobody on the necklace. All right, so let's go back and take a look at this. I just wanted to bring you a yellow diamond here. It's 8039 because still to me, this is one of those values where I know we have two. Here's the deal. I got 2-carat stones that I've had. They're all over like $12,000, $13,000. And if you go 3 carats, they get even more pricey. Here's what we're going to do on a carat 51. Want to give this a shot for you. 18 karat solid gold. This is such a remarkable stone. I wouldn't bring it just because it's in a carat 51. We know we love this size. We know we see them very few and far between. But what I love is the color. There's such a variety available in yellow diamonds as far as the color and the brilliance and the clarity. We're bringing you VS. This is one of those outstanding, really strong colors. We still have a wheel. We still have 25 minutes. We still have that band, last one on the 406, if you want the 406 band. But this, carat 51, that's just the center. Carat 36, VS diamonds around it, the massive halo. And then because it was so kind of oversized in the middle, we didn't want to just do one band on the sides. We did a double row. We decided to go double row on the diamonds on the sides, and then really that balanced it better to get that, kind of anchor it so that it's not going to be flimsy. There's nothing flimsy about the band. It's all 18 karat gold. It's even finished on the inside, and we're going to make the $20,000 ring. We've had some time to think about it because if you were with me yesterday about this time, we did see it. Now what I'm going to do, since there have been questions on it, we wanted to review it, give you another look at it, want to bring it out one last time and give you the opportunity before the event ends and get you a better value than even $20,000. It was $19,999. These are elusive. There's not a value to be had out there. So when we've had these rare 1.5, 160s, I've had 170 before, they are unique because a lot of people fall in line with the 1 carats are maybe too small for your taste, and then the 2 carats maybe just a little too large. Or maybe you're just trying to fit a big yellow diamond and maximize your budget. So take the allotted finances you have and maximize. That's what Labor Day is really, in a way, celebrating, right? We're celebrating the labor force. We're celebrating all the hard workers and all the hard work we've all done and the way we choose. We do this in America. We give you a lot of sales. It's a big sale weekend, and how nice to do that on something that is going a little bit crazy right now in price, and we are taking our own TV prices backwards to really, as we always try to do. I could admit, it's every day we do this. We strive to bring you the most value possible, and quite frankly, I think we achieve that. I don't think there's better value in fine jewelry out there beyond what we do, but this is extra special this weekend. Take a look. We're going to put this on the auction block, and we're going to give it a shot here, because obviously at $10,000, that's still substantial. $9,999, better, but here we go. We got to make it more palpable here. We really have to give this one a great chance to get a home, a fabulous opportunity for you to save even more, because that's the freedom we've got on this Labor Day weekend holiday. And it's not going to be even $10,000 or $9,000 or $8,000 to even start the auction. Come on in. You can still grab those diamond earrings, the 21 karat 12 Tanzanite. Here's what I'm going to do instead of $8,000, $7,000, or even $6,500 to open. We're going to start at $6,000. You know what? Better than that. Let's not start at $6,000. Let's not even start at $55,000. Let's get bidders in. We're going to start at $5,000 to get 2 carats, 87 in diamonds total weight here, and solid 18 karat gold, and that very tricky, tough to find size. There's your inside under gallery in that 18 karat gold we were talking about. There's your brilliant second to none color in the yellow diamond, and just what you're looking for, but at $5,000 with only $25 increments. And yes, $50 extra off if you get it. And that's where we give it 60 seconds to get that one going. Congratulations on the band. If you got that last one and you were verifying that last 406, don't wait too long on that one. Loved having that here. What a value to go that size diamonds. I mean, for those of you that look at Pave and go, those are one pointers. They're not. Those were huge diamonds. Same with this yellow diamond ring. All the even quote unquote accents are huge individual diamonds. And do you know we still have the 649 diamond necklaces left? I mean, I don't think we've ever had that presented where I had any left at the end of the presentation. So how exciting. And then we got a wheel coming up, because this auction is a no-go. We still have 30 seconds to make it official here. Call me if you have any questions. You've seen 2 hours and 40 minutes of jewelry. If there's anything we can recap for you, pop in for another look, answer any questions, get you a great deal, this is the time to dial in. 20 last minutes together. That's it. So let's get to it. I got another wheel. And boy, do I have to do something crazy. End of the show is here. We are trying to make up for some lost time. Let's do something wild. Watch this. Triple Tanzanite's coming up. No goodness knows. Well, that's the board. I haven't seen it do that yet. Get ready. Here's what we're going to do. Big wheel. And an even bigger value. What do we have so far? Really rare green. Wait. Look at this ring. I know this is a wild one here, but there are sapphires, yellow diamonds, pink diamonds, white diamonds. That's your kitchen sink ring right there. It's everything. It's a pink and a blue sapphire, triple Tanzanites in the front. Or do you want to go with this really fabulous unheated teal sapphire? That is a 203 unheated. It's more green than it is blue, but there's a little bit of blue. That's why we're calling it teal. And then you have the really cool triple stone, 3 blue wings matched up together. And then for my last trick on this wheel, a color-changing garnet out of Tavita, Kenya. Ooh, that's a red one too. Usually they start brown. That doesn't start brown. That has almost like an orangey red color to it. So I'm trying things here. And I just put up a lot of one-of-a-kinds that clearly, if I put them up one by one, there's only so many we can get to, right? In the allotted time we have left. We'll stay as long as you need us to stay. If you want to keep the sale going on this Sunday and you're comfortable hanging out with us all day, we'll keep going at TVON.com. We can all hang out. But here's the thing. We're still aiming for that 19 minutes we have left to get some jewelry gone. And this is all rare. 3 Tanzanites in one, 2 karat unheated teal sapphire in an emerald cut, a color changing Tavita garnet that is best quality out there because it's more red than it is brown. It's already showing you reds. And then we have the everything ring. That's the everything ring. It's got pink diamonds, yellow diamonds, a blue sapphire, pink sapphire, and white diamonds. There's a lot going on in that ring. And trust me, no one else is going to have anything like it. And nothing up here. This is the same start prices that I had on my last wheel that are all over $12,000. I don't care. I have 19 minutes left of my Labor Day weekend with you guys for 2022. Let's make it a good one. How much value can we bring you in 19 minutes? A lot, just on this wheel. Let's just call, if you like them. I don't want you to buy something just because it's cheap. But warning, I'm pricing them cheap. Take a look. They're not $12,000. They're all listed. And this is why. Can I just go through the carat weights on this ring alone? 1 carat of sapphires, both unheated. 31 points in white diamonds. 33 points in yellow diamonds. And 30 points in big pink diamonds bezel set. What in the world? And all sits, even though it's wider, it sits low profile. Yes. Actually, nothing to do with it. Really, I'll show you the two side by side. I said it before, I'll say it again. There's a green blue to this one. I would say 60% green, 40% blue. The Sapphire is entirely green. And I guess there's a similarity to them, yes, but there's not an exact match. So that's where I'm going with that. That's got a definite teal, but it's leaning more towards the green. But that's a sapphire, that's a Sapphire. Remember, the Sapphire's got a different price from a different wheel. That's $24.99 on the Sapphire. Let's get them out the door. $12,000 is not going to do it, Tone. I already know that. Boy, if I haven't learned that in 2 hours and 40 minutes, I need a new career path. This is going to be it. 12,000, 10,000, forget about it. We're going to take what should be, I'm looking at the lowest sale price here. Well, not where they started. The lowest should be sale price out the door today, and it's still $59.99. We're going even lower. Just a little, just a little more blue in the sapphire. So that's why we call it teal. It's not going to be $5,999. If you haven't dialed, please do so, because I'm really ready to get these out the door, and they're going to fly. You can change the gold color on anything. I wouldn't do it on the one in the back. There's a reason why there's white, yellow, and rose gold, and that's the good news is it'll go with whatever you wear, because all 3 gold colors are there, and we have nobody on the phone line. So I can either give up and, wait and see on Wednesday, or, and by the way, we do have Marilani mints coming back on Wednesday. So that's a reason to just remember when you see Wednesday on your calendar, make sure you're with us if you want the Marilani mints, because our last batch is coming in, and we're really proud of it. But these are not going to be $59, $49, $39, $29, or even $19.99. It's never supposed to happen. I'm just trying to move 4 pieces of jewelry before we go. And if it's those 4 that we can do it with, so be it. Have at it, enjoy it, get something special. You deserve it. The Labor Day holiday, really, it's got a long history that goes back to New York City and labor unions and all that good stuff. But the idea is that in modern day, we celebrate those of us that work hard, which is all of us. And even if you're not paid a salary by a company, you're still working hard, taking care of families and children and loved ones and yourself. And that's enough, right? These are the times when we can treat ourselves. And I wouldn't say that if we were asking full price and $12,000 a pop, but when we're getting them down, because I'm not done discounting, to something that is as really silly low as this is going to be, if there's something you want to try, and like I said, you just try it. You don't have to keep it. You can send it on back. You've got a money back guarantee with this event, but it's going to be an extra low price. It's going to be $50 off, and there has never been a value quite like this on any of these rings. They're not $19.99. Come on in, take a look. I haven't had much affordable like this the whole show. So let's make it happen. Which one do you like? The back. The kitchen sink, I'm calling it. You can call it whatever you want, but there are 2 incredible sapphires, pink diamonds, white diamonds, yellow diamonds, and this really cool look on the hand. They're not 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. I should probably stop, but we're not. I need to move jewelry. Help me help you. And we're laboring. I don't know if that's the intended meaning either, but I'm doing some extra labor on this Labor Day holiday weekend. I'll make them better than $14.99, $13.99. I'll still give you $50 off. Why not get that ring? Jewelers are going to get it to take it apart for the pieces right there, right there. Not even 13. Oh, come on in. Let's go even lower. Why is this happening on this high-end wheel? 2 carats plus in an unheated sapphire. This color change garnet. That's a what is that? That's a 140. 270 of blue wings here, and then you got pink, yellow, white diamonds and sapphires together, and it's not $13.99 a piece. Take whatever you want on this wheel. They are $1,299 while they last. It's 60 seconds. Go for it. $12.49 at checkout. Now that's how we say happy Labor Day weekend. Happy celebration of extra time off. That hopefully means a day off from work, hopefully is what that means for you. So, what is this? Hi, Pam B. We're going to show you a princess cut necklace coming up. princess cut. Let me get it ready for its display. Operators, will you just scream out if you got anything on that wheel, so I'll take them down when you got them, and then we'll move right along. Let me see if I can find a scissors to make this display a little better for you, and then we are on our way. Nobody on those. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Well, okay. Let's take a look at this. Pan B, princess cuts. This isn't the one that your caller got, Antonio, is it? That one? No. I'm just going princess cut necklace. I'm still trying to, which one was it? Oh, yes. Would you like, Virginia, that one in the back? Kitchen sink? All right. I think a kitchen sink actually costs more than $12.99 these days, just for installation. Or maybe that's just Los Angeles, I don't know. But I don't know, all right? There's a lot of material cost and labor and all that stuff. All right, so let's move on. If you'd like, someone's going to have to explain to me why those are here. Explain to me, please. $270 in Tanzanite. I could not do any better on that price. I'm pushing the boundaries of value. I mean, we're pushing it here. We're pushing it. I'm trying to get some jewelry out the door, and that's clearly what's going on. Forgive me. Oh, jewelry gods. Okay, coming up. Let's get to it. Color change garnet. That's a rare Tavita Kenyan color change garnet. Remember, that's a 1 carat 90. 140. Why do I keep saying that carat weight wrong? I have no idea. I memorize these, and then sometimes I just space. That's a 140. It does have 45 points in diamonds. Here's 270. 270 in blue wing black Ds. And then you get 68 points in diamonds. That is $12.49. Then we have the kitchen sink ring. Those are pink diamonds and yellow diamonds and white diamonds and sapphires that are unheated and treated. And that is $12.49 to check out. And then we also have the rarest of them all, probably, is the teal sapphire, because it's blues and greens together. Look at how gorgeous that is. And it's a 203 unheated stone. And it has 83 points in diamonds to go with it. All right, Pam, let's show you the necklace coming up that you might like. This is a really good princess cut. It's like a slab of princess cuts. It really is. It's a squared off shape. It's got the chain attached, which makes the display a little bit difficult here. But it's really beautiful because it's all just sitting completely flush within this square style. Any last minute requests? Get them in. We've only got now 10 minutes left in the show. We'd love to help you. My thanks to you guys being here with me, keeping me company on holiday weekends. Tell you, it's not my first, not my last, and always means a lot to have your company here on a holiday weekend. It really does. Let's take a look, though, at what we're going to do here on diamond weight, because it's a big one. It's item number 2929. I do have a yellow gold to show you as well. It's a 139 total diamond weight here in VS Princess Cut Stones. Set prongless. There is no prongs. It's all, once again, invisible set. The chain is attached, so this is not just a pendant you're going to fling onto a chain. It's actually got a full necklace to it, so it's easy. You're never going to have the chain moving around to where it shouldn't be, all of that. It almost reminds me of those lock styles we're seeing all over the designer world. That's the yellow gold. You can see it's got a lobster claw and 3 adjustable lengths, so 16, 17, 18. This one goes with the ring we had earlier. We had the 417 Princess Cut band earlier. It'll be $14.99, but I only have 2 available in the yellow gold. I'm A-OK on the white gold. I've got 5 of those, but I've got 2 available in the yellow gold only. So if you would like this princess cut necklace, I'm going to show you the yellow gold on the neckline right after we take one last look at the white gold there. So you can really see. I feel like I'm still not focused. Am I right or am I wrong? Let me just make sure. After zooming in and out all day, and I know it's upright, so it's always a little different angle, but there it is. There's that stunning VS material, all the sparkle you're accustomed to in our VS diamonds, but with rare princess cuts invisibly set. We've just been so lucky today to have a few different options, including, don't forget, if you want the band to match, this is what it looks like on the neckline. We did have a band to match as well, which had 417. So 417 and the total diamond weight on the band to match as well. If you would like to consider that, or if you need to see it again, we can happily bring that out for you. But $14.49 on the princess cut necklace, and you can see O-rings attached at the very top corners of your square shape overall. The chain, you can see there, all diamond cut. Special diamond cutting done, so the chain itself is going to sparkle for you, and it's $14.49 at checkout. Let's go back to our wheel, take a close-up look. Thanks again for being with us. We have 9 minutes left, so it's time to make those final decisions. I want to say this because I've done so many Sundays with you for the last 6 years, so I just want to say thank you again for holiday weekend attendance. We appreciate you guys. I know it's a busy travel weekend, and Fall's busy, so right, we got sports, we got kids, we got to do all that stuff going on. So thank you again for being with us. I do want to remind you though, since we only have 9 minutes left today, if you have any questions, if there's that piece you're thinking about, this is a sale event really unlike a lot of them where you've got a money back guarantee. So please remember that you really are best off trying these pieces before somebody else gets them, because I can tell you what I have presented over these last 3 days of this event have been incredible. So there's nothing that I presented in these shows that I would not wear myself. So it's a selective, I mean, I only get, so many hours with you in this sale event. So I've really been selective about what we've shown you. And there've been a lot of classics. So if you are thinking about anything from our inventory, from the event over the last 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, let me know, $50 off. So remember how important it is. And we can keep the show going at TVON.com. We can keep the show going at Facebook, where we have our live stream there as well. Or you can go to YouTube. There's a TVON channel there and watch us live. We can keep the show going because we're going to be busy. But I just want to warn you, we're down to that last minutes of the show, and we know how busy we get. Every Sunday when there's no sale, everyone's calling in because you're thinking about that piece from the last few days, and you want to get it before somebody else does. And there's nothing for you to lose by doing so. You've got the money back guarantee. So that said, let's take a look at this necklace. Call me if we can recap anything for you, if we can put something else back on the air before we go. So if you need that one little extra, look at it because you're not sure yet, or you're not sold, or if you have a question, or you need to see those, I think those diamond studs really are what we got to put back up on the wheel, because those diamond studs, so many people talking about them, got to make sure you see those one last time. And for anybody who has any questions, operators, just yell it out. I'll try to get them in our last 7 minutes here together. I'm going to just rest assured, we've got one left, by the way, in yellow gold only. Just one left in yellow gold on this necklace. Keep that in mind. Our wheel pieces, the sapphire, the garnet, which one? You've got yellow gold. All right. Thank you. Who is that? Oh, hi. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Julie in California, right, Victor? They're up north, Bay Area, Northern California, Central California, right? Is that Julie? Yes. Hi, Julie. Thank you. Yes. Yes, I can. Here's the color change garnet. Who was it for, Jess? Oh, 7567. We don't know yet. 7567. I'm going to clear that necklace out of the way just so there's no interference. Here is 7567. This is the color change garnet we just saw on that $12.99 wheel. Had a hard time even saying that. That's not where it's supposed to be. But that's our 140 color change garnet with 45 points in diamonds. And that is $12.49 at checkout. You can get any gold you want on that one, Jess, as well. So keep that in mind. Actually, here's everything I had on the wheel, because I know we have a lot of questions about that wheel coming in. Because again, new system delay, I'm not really used to it yet. So I'll have to get kind of in, a new rhythm going with that new phone system delay. But take a look. There are the pieces that I had on the wheel all together on there on the hand. There's our triple Tanzanite. There's our color change garnet. There's our teal sapphire. And there's the kitchen sink ring, which I think last I heard that we were verifying on this one. Those are all part of that $12.49 deal when all is said and done. So really special rings there. So just want to give you a look at them on the hand here. And any one of them can be any gold you want. I really recommend leaving this one as is, because you got white, yellow, rose all happening there. You don't have to really make a choice. And then everything else you can adjust or change. So busy on the lines, 5 minutes left. Don't wait till the very end of the show, or you can just ask us to go to, we'll keep on going, guys. If you need to see more pieces here at the end or another look, TVON.com. Let me go ahead and put those earrings back up here. Tony, those are, don't you think those need a great home? I'm just worried that I don't even have these in focus, so I got to do that. But they are the certified emerald cut diamonds, over a carat a piece. Well, one's a 1 carat, one's a 101. It's 7641 on the emerald cut diamond earrings. That's a 1 carat at least each, and they're GIA certified. They're each VS stones. I mean, how incredibly cool is that? And I have nothing else like it. I felt like these needed a little extra attention here at the end and a highlight, because I have nothing else like it. We have many, many diamond bands. We have many, many gemstones that are, gemstone color gems that we'll see in a variety of different styles. But when it comes to a big diamond earring, which is always on everybody's radar, I don't really have anything quite like this. So look at that. We're totally out of focus, because that's what happens when you zoom in and out. Now that's a lot better, right? Let's show off that VS quality that you have there on each of those 1 carat and 101 center stones. Love it, but $99.49 at checkout here today. You get 2 certs. 2 certs. One for each center stone there, and congratulations if you get them. If you have any questions on anything you've seen so far today, well, you know what to do. We are here. We are busy on the lines. This happens every single Sunday. Everyone's trying to make those final decisions. And I ask you, how do you want to treat yourself this Labor Day holiday? All the hard work that you put in every day, you deserve to treat yourself. And I know we can treat ourselves with different things in life, but there is nothing quite like the luxury of fine jewelry, and you're saving a ton to get there, and that's always important as well. So $99.49 on that earring set. Really, really beautiful, so well done, and a really fabulous value if you'd like them. So I had to give those another look because we have a lot of people considering those earrings. And then anything else, operators, that we need to shout out or flash in there, we'll do it and gladly get you a great value. Also, don't forget about my 2112 Tanzanite, best value I have here. It is. I've got a smaller stone. I've got many smaller stones that are more money. We can get you the 2112 with the big yellow diamonds for under $10,000 as well. And then here comes the last minute request. It is the double row princess cut band as well. And this is for Julia as well. Thank you, Julia. Here we go. That does go with the necklace, right? She got the necklace. We can... Oh, really? Perfect. Oh, how nice. 3897 is the ab number here. I also had this the other day. Remember, we had the 4-row style as well, so I'll bring that out too. But this is the 111 double row. So 2 rows of princess cuts invisibly set there. And you do have, well, carat 11, all VS, of course. Nice, heavy, solid, deep gold there as well. Great band to wear every single day. Not just beautiful, but smooth, practical. It's practical and pretty. So it's really rare to get both, right? And we have 2 minutes left in the show. So here's our carat 11. Do that one, Victor, for $13.99. We'll make it $13.49 at checkout. We'll be here, guys. I do want to remind you this new phone system. For those of you that usually call and we talk an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours after the show, these phones do not, we just got a new phone system, guys. It does not stay, the lines do not stay open beyond just a few short minutes after the show. And that's why I'm encouraging you to call right now, because otherwise you're going to have to go to voicemail and you're going to miss out on pieces. Yeah, let's do that. Yep, here it is on the hand for you. Here you go, Julia, or anybody else. We did have the 4-row style. Let me know if you need to see that again, but we haven't seen this yet today in a full presentation. So $13.49. Call us now. Get those values while they're here. Get the pieces while they're here. Let me know if there's anything else you need to see or anything else we can flash. We'll be going online. Yes. Let me go get it. 4-row, you got it. It's a very different look, I will tell you. 417 on the 4-row, so it's going to be quite different here. But 417, remember, we did do the 4-row style for a really special opportunity and value. If I have it, do I still have it to show? Did they take it? Here it is. It's 2928 for the 4-row. Keep calling. We're going off the air in 40 seconds. We'll be at tvon.com to continue because we have more requests coming in here with literally 30 seconds left. I also have a yellow diamond band. This is here. Go online, tvon.com, guys. tvon.com. Don't forget, Labor Day tomorrow. Tara's with you every Monday night. She'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you Wednesday. We do have more Marilani Mint debuts on Wednesday. Happy Labor Day weekend, one and all. If you're on the go, if you're traveling, please be safe, be well, and take a look at those 2 bands. The back band, you can call us. The phone number is the way to dial, and if you're waiting on hold, stay right there. We'll be right with you. The Gents Yellow Diamond Ring, $28.88. Thanks, everybody. Have a great Labor Day weekend. I'm Lauren Blair. We'll see you tomorrow with Tara. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So the 2-row is $13.99. The 4-row is it's actually a 417 carat weight on the 4-row. And then we have the yellow. Who is that yellow diamond band for? Oh, a new register. Do you still have them on the line? Oh, good. Are they able to still watch us on tvon.com, I hope, because that needs a little description. This yellow diamond, gents or ladies ring, is a 1 carat VS center stone. I know we've done this in the past, Joyce. We oftentimes will do that instead of the satin finishing. We can do it in mirror finishing. Give us a little extra time and we can do that in mirror finish gold. So Allison, let them know if they're not a huge fan of satin finishing, we can do that in the mirror finish for no extra charge. It's $28.88 for the yellow diamond band, and that is a 1 carat. So we're continuing the show because we have an enormous amount of people on the phone lines here. So we are, as always, on a Sunday when we've got a lot of people here at the last minute. Now we are in TV on OT. I love it. So now, should we go over the overtime rules? We should, because they change every year, or at least in the NFL they do. But here we are with a really big way to get a celebration of diamonds if you love princess cuts. This also works back to the necklace we just had. Yes. The yellow diamond, it's actually $28.88 minus $50, so it'll be actually $28.38. right? 2888, yes. It's like 1 o'clock, my brain shuts off, right? So who knows what I'm going to say up here when it's OT, because this is when we go in the back of my dress and we open the panel and we turn me off usually, you know, and then I shut down until Wednesday. But here I am. So here we go. Did you have a question? No? All right. Any questions? Anything else we can pop in here for our OT audience? Yes. Yellow diamond. The item number is 6201, and let me try that on for you as well. Finished on the inside, and it is going to be, I would recommend the mirror finishing, but if you like satin finishing, you can obviously see what that's going to look like there, and that is $28.88. Of course, take that $50 off, it'll make it $28.38 here at checkout, and that's going to be a 1-carat VS cushion cut square, yellow diamond. So just like we see in a lot of our ladies' rings, but we don't usually do them in these traditional band rings. So still really busy, and operators are standing by. We have one operator open. So if you had trouble getting through, one operator is available here for you guys. And like I said, don't miss out. There's a lot of people, especially those on-the-go people that didn't see the show live. Don't wait and get your favorites. You guys are here. You're getting the deals. These are one-of-a-kinds for a lot of what we brought to you. We don't want you to miss out because you waited a little bit longer. Like, don't even wait, because we want to make sure you get these values before you miss out. There could not be a better value. Everything you've seen is marked down to rock bottom, plus we have that $50 off. So take advantage of it. And here we go with the $28.38 at checkout. That's a good looking ring. That's a handsome ring. And ladies or gals, guys and boys can wear it. Everybody can wear that piece. It could even be, you could get two and wear them as a set. You know, spouses could wear it, what have you. So thanks again. Remember, here's how we break down these bands. $28.88 for the yellow diamond. Then we've got the 417 princess cut band, 4 rows, all VS. That's going to be $35.99. And then we have the double row, which is a carat 11, was it? Carat 11 in diamonds, and that's $13.99. So that concludes our bands. But of course, we have a lot of great jewelry still hanging out, waiting for you. We'd love to help you out with those pieces. If you have any questions, we are still here. So don't hesitate. We will get out on those phone lines and help you out and get you hooked up with all those great Labor Day values. And once again, for those of you hanging out with us for a little extra time, we appreciate it, and enjoy your Labor Day holiday tomorrow. Thank you so much. We'll see you back here tomorrow night.